They acting fake. I can see what they posting now. I run with the real, stand tall, won't fold hell. They playing with narratives, they twisting the plot line. I'm rock solid, 10 toes down on the stop sign. They set this moving sideways, no direction. Hiding behind mask, I know they feel the pressure. Used to rock for me, that was solid, no affection. I don't do it out of love, just a banger connection. I don't write tickets, I'm not tracking my D's. I give out of love, I'm a real type of breed. You just got here, no I've been planting my seed. You niggas tripping over clout, I'm giving them what they need. They rise in the sector, but I'm moving with grace. Every boss like a mirror, put the truth in their face. They playing with narrative, they twisting up to the plot line. I'm rock solid, 10 toes down, no stop sign. I'm rock solid, 10 toes down, no stop sign. I'm rock solid, 10 toes.
We outside!
10 toes down. We rock solid. That's right. Good morning. Good morning, Grand Rising, Rich Risers. What's good, everybody? Top of the morning. Glad to see everybody here. Whoever's in the chat, appreciate y'all. Curly Cookie, what's up? Janelle, Just Me, Kathy, NC Bound, Trina, Worthy Baby, Jamie. I said Keisha, right? Yeah. Jamie, what's up? Hot chocolate, what's good, sis? What's good? Top of the morning, everybody. Top of the morning. Hey, Reed, what's going on, Reed? Angel. It's gonna be shenanigans this morning. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. It's gonna be shenanigans. Oh, Miss Remy, what's up? It's gonna be a shenanigan morning, y'all. So now I don't know if everybody know. Miss Bradley, what's up? I don't know if everybody know what McChina used to say, I kicked the girl out my house because she didn't want to give me no coochie, right? So this is the girl on the screen. So she gets into it. A little backstory. I'm just giving you a little backstory. Our mentor that I met her. Our mentor was mecheex. She knew mecheex first. But when I came to YouTube, I was using mecheex content. She found out or whatever, and she shouted me out like, "Yeah, Banga, you know what I'm saying? Zbanga, I heard you was using my content. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You get the message out there." Long story short, I started doing mecheex content. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up. This chick Goddess started hating. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, I was going up. But I tried to help the girl. You know what I'm saying? But I did hit Mechee. And I said, yo, why every time after you finish your live stream, she go live and be like, well, I don't like, y'all know I was just in mecheex chat and I don't like what mecheex said on this topic and bop, 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 bop. And it was every live mecheex did, right? So I hit mecheex like, yo, this your peoples? Like, she sound like she a hater. You know what I'm saying? Every time you go live, I mean, when you get off live, she go live and say she don't like things you said and try to point out the things that was wrong, right? I'm just giving you a backstory. So Mechee tell me like, nah, Z, that's my, she been cool with me. I met up with her and all of that. She my friend. You know what I mean? We cool. So I left it at that. Okay, Mechee. But I knew she was a hater from day one. So we're going to take a look at this, right? It's 4 hours long, but we're not going to do the 4 hours in the description. I'm going to have a video to the link. Those who don't know mecheex usually don't be on this type of time at all. You know what I'm saying? She usually talking about the community, the Trump situation, politics, things like that. But from what I heard, this girl Goddess has been talking about Mechee for months now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get Mechee to say something to her. And one thing I got to say, y'all, if we have a friendship, right? If we have any type of a friendship, I'm not going to get on this internet and then try to drag on you later. And this is the what I've seen doing, being on YouTube is like, people that get close to content creators that got motion, right? And then turn around and try to drag on a content creator because they trying to get some motion. You understand? Y'all, does that make sense? like Jaguar Wright. Everybody that falls out with Jaguar Wright, they want to try to come to the internet and try to drag on her to try to, get known and be somebody. I'm just saying I don't like that. That's fake to me. You feel me? That's fake. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it, y'all. We're gonna get right into it. I'm playing this video for educational purposes only. Okay, we don't condone bullying or anything like that. These are views of someone else. Okay. Uh, this is mecheex, y'all. This is my mentor. She taught me, you know what I'm saying? She taught me a lot, basically, about the YouTube thing, about the CPN. She taught me a lot. She taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand why Goddess was trying to drag on her. You feel me? When she helped us all out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to give props to people who helped me along the way. You know what I'm saying? And Mechee is definitely one of them people that helped me along the way. You know what I'm saying? So I would never get up on this internet to try to drag her. But yo, let's get into this, y'all. Let's get into it.
The audacity to sit online. Hey everybody, we live. Y'all do me a favor, like this video, share this video. Somebody go and call Goddess Masterpiece. She probably already in here. The thing been said. But y'all gonna let her know she got a live to attend. We summoned this bitch since she's so spiritual, okay? So I'm gonna let everybody know in here right now. I won't say there won't be any education on this live. That is not true. I think that we're going to have a very great teachable moment. You are going to understand better when there are people in your life who have this fantasy about what they think y'all should be, relationships, friendships, and they have fantasized some shit. And when it does not turn out to be what they want it to be, because they're obsessed over this fantasy. Some of y'all have experienced this. When it doesn't turn out to be what they want to be, then they begin to hate you. Okay? And so I'm going to show you in real time an unhinged, obsessed bitch. We're going to go through her videos. I'm going to let you show you how crazy she is herself tonight. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But I can't believe that this chick got the audacity to sit online and make hours and hours and multiple videos about me saying all of the things that you said with all of the lies, all of the projection, all of the inconsistencies, all of your insecurities after all I have done for you, Trick. So I'm not here to be nice. This is not one of those, oh, we're going to learn about politics tonight. We're not going to get into any of that shit. Some of you may think that this live is petty, and it is. I am about to be petty. I am about to be disrespectful.
Oh,
I am about to be very rude.
Yes.
I'm going to also be very honest, okay? So if you're not for the drama, if you don't want to hear what has to be said, then it's okay. You can click off now. Now, I did Goddess Masterpiece a small favor. And what I did was, this is not on mecheex Network, right? I try and keep the drama off mecheex Network and let mecheex Network be something that is about giving, knowledge and solutions and teachable moments. So at the end of the day, right? This is not even on mecheex Network. So I apologize to those that are on mecheex Network if you wanted to watch this without any commercials or anything, because I wasn't even going to do this. I just changed my mind after I watched your video, bitch. So I put up the thumbnail. And I didn't even send out an email. Y'all know that I normally send out my emails,
All right, I'm gonna stop it real quick. For those who don't know, mecheex Network is a network that Mechee built up. Mechee built the network because YouTube kept, demonetizing her, wasn't allowing her to say what she wanted to say. So she made a website, mecheex Network, and that's what she's talking about. If y'all lost on that.
Notifications. So tonight I'm trying to give her a little bit of grace, because I understand you are probably a crack baby. You have been drinking city water that comes out of New York, Brooklyn, Bronx pipes. So there might be something wrong with you. So I'm still trying to give you a little grace. Now, let's hope that the YouTube algorithms and the notifications don't go out tonight. And maybe we'll have a small audience. Or maybe it won't work in your favor and we'll have a larger audience than we normally do. I guess we will find out, won't we? So we only been live 3 minutes. We got 434 people in here already. So I will drop a link tonight. The link is not for anybody but Goddess Masterpiece. If you would like to click the link and come up here so that we can see in real life, live time, how unhinged you are, how obsessed you are, how insecure you are,
and how crazy you must motherfucking be to think you're gonna talk crazy about me, bitch, after I done gave you all the grace I done gave you. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna watch where all of this started. Then we're gonna go to the shit that she did that made me say I wasn't fucking with her no more. Now I would like everybody to know that I stopped talking to this woman. I didn't come into her chat. We've never been friends where we talk on the phone. None of that. Me just trying to help out a sister in the community that is a follower of mine that has supported me, try to do a lot for her and stick by her and kind of help her out as much as I could. See, people think I'm mean, and I am, but I'm also a nice person. And I'm not mean until you make me be. But now you've made me be mean, goddess, and I have no mercy in what I'm about to say or what I'm about to do to you, okay? And so I want everybody to understand that after she did what she did, like I do with everybody, y'all always be like, Mechee, why you come on here and call folks out? Baby, I ain't called nobody out in a long time. I've been good. Been on my best behavior. I've been minding my business, coming up with my show topics. I ain't cussed nobody out. I ain't put nobody face in the thumbnail. I have not introduced my new subscribers to the queen on YouTube of Roasted. There's not nobody that has ever come for me that has ever won this battle, okay? Because one thing about going in on somebody is that you got to be telling the truth for it to be funny. If you're just making up shit, it really ain't that funny, bitch, okay? So I do promise you this. After this video, there won't be anything else. Every time somebody comes for me, when I say something, it's over after that because there's usually nothing else to be said. Now, Goddess might go on her page and she might cry. This lady wants a lot of attention. So we're going to give her some views tonight. The video she made of me trying to get views off my name, we're going to watch her video. So I'm going to let y'all see everything. We're going to make you famous tonight. Okay? We're going to help you out, goddesses. We ain't got no motion over here. And I need you to promote me. Baby girl, I'm going to promote you, okay? So we're going to show everybody all the things you had to say about me. And we're going to address everything.
Facts, Cookie. I'm trying to start it off slow.
Before we get into this video. This why I fuck with nobody. I've been telling y'all this shit for years, right? I try to help people in the community. I try to befriend people. They say that they want to work with me. And this is what people do to me. So I'm going to show you in real life time. I meet so many people on the internet. They say, Mechee, I want to be your friend. They say, Mechee, I would like your help. And so I go in and try to give them help. But what they really want is a friend. I also get people who come and be like, Mechee, I want to do business with you. But what you really want is a friend. I don't want to be y'all friend. So then when I'm not your friend or I don't give you what you want, this is what all y'all niggas do. Y'all try to destroy me. Y'all talk bad on me. Y'all have the classic three things y'all all say about me. As soon as you don't like me no more, now I'm a white girl. I guarantee you, Goddess is going to say the same thing about me. Then not only am I a white girl, then I become an agent. So now I'm an agent. And then the next thing I become, this newest thing, all of a sudden I'm a hoe. This is what y'all all say about me. But you loved me and I was none of that before. Now all of a sudden, these are all the things that I am. Oh, and then I become a scammer or a grifter. The 4 things y'all all say about y'all say the same shit. But I was the best thing since sliced bread 5 minutes ago. And now you say all of these things about me. This is what everybody does to me. Now, let me be real clear. I am not insecure. I am not being people's friend because I fear having friends or I fear betrayal. No, if you betray me and you are in the vicinity of me, I'm gonna just probably punch you in your mouth. I am 46 years old. Yeah, that might seem immature to you, but I respect my space. I respect my energy. And at 46 years old, come next Monday, I would just like to be left alone in life. I've learned enough about life and living. I've had my own apartment since I was fucking 15. I've had a baby and been a mother since I was 16, baby. I lived my life fast and I lived it much sooner than I should. And at 46, what I've come to realize is I just want to be left alone. It's nothing personal, but hear me when I tell you, I don't want no friends. So whenever I don't call y'all and we get in touch or I give y'all my number and then y'all want to call me, if I don't respond to you right away, I don't respond to you ever, y'all motherfuckers take that shit personal. Oh, I'm trying to be Mechee friend and she don't ever want to answer the phone. Now I don't like Mechee. Let me explain something to you. I have a daughter that I gave birth to. Like, I carried her. I pushed her fucking big head ass out. That shit was painful as fuck. Matter of fact, this daughter, I was in labor with her for 28 hours. Oh my God. And I pushed for 2 hours straight to get her stubborn ass out. But she brought that stubbornness in her life. But I love her to death. I'll run you over with my car for her. I will jump in front of a car for her. That is my child. She texted me today at 10:30. I responded back to her at about 7 o'clock. Even though I gave birth to her, I wasn't ready to talk to her motherfucking ass yet either. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? It is nothing personal. I am not a social person. I care for people.
Let me stop it right there. Let me tell y'all.
Are fake.
That's definitely a fact. I used to call Mechee and she would call me back maybe about 5 hours later. You know what I'm saying? But I know Mechee be busy. She does a lot for the community. She does a lot, period. You know what I'm saying? She got businesses she's got going on. She's busy. So I used to understand it, but certain people get mad, you know what I'm saying, when she don't pick up. So that's what she's talking about. Believe me, I know. I definitely know. Let me pull it back up.
People are users. People usually at their big ass age, in my age range of their 40s, you have not found who you are. You are still riddled with insecurities. What people say sway you left or right. You're waiting for somebody to save you instead of saving your fucking self. And I don't want to be your savior. I don't. People don't want to be my friend because if you want me to be your friend, you need to know that I need time alone. And I expect us to still be friends. If I don't talk to you for 6 months, what did I do for you? I've been living my life. If I see you, we should be like, hey, girl, like no time has been lost. If you're really my friend, let me have my space. If you need me, I'll be there for you. But I will remind you once again, I'm not this bitch's friend. I didn't ask for no new friends. It's hard keeping up with the half of friends that I have right now. My real friends will tell you, me, she don't call nobody. She don't talk to nobody. It's hard to get her to go out anywhere. It's hard to get her to do anything. When I tell y'all, as much as I do in the community, you see me talk, you know I can move a crowd, but I do not like being in the crowd. I am an extreme. Look up the word extreme. I am an extreme introvert. Okay? I can be extroverted. I can run the fucking crowd and I'm comfortable there. That is not where I choose to be. Okay? And so I need everybody to get that through their mind because I will do something nice for you. I will support you. But if you think you're going to call me every day, if you think I'm about to be checking on you, I'm not. If you think I want to go out and have tea with you, I don't. If you think that I want to fucking hang out and watch some TV with you, I do not. If you think that I want to go and have mimosas and brunch with you, bitch, I don't.
Jermaine struggled for years with dental issues before finally finding Nuvia. Listen to what he wanted.
I love Mechee, yo. I love Mechee.
That's how I choose to live my life. If I open up the door for you and when you call my phone, I answer it for you. If I give you my time, know that you are very important to me. You are special to me because I do not give that to any fucking body. So stop getting y'all feelings hurt and stop emailing me and trying to be my friend in my chat and say to me, Mechee, I want to do business with you. Mechee, I got a question for you. Mechee, can you help me with this? Because nice Mechee is probably going to respond to your email. Nice Mechee will actually pick up the fucking phone and call you and be like, hey, and you'll be like, oh my God, Mechee is really calling me. Yeah, I used to call y'all and help y'all with y'all problems.
Hey, Reed, that's the support. That's the support for me.
I look up you texting me. I didn't say we was friends.
That's
See,
the
now
support.
I got to start calling y'all and block my number before I fucking make the phone call. Y'all don't understand how to respect my time and my space. You don't understand how thin I am stretched. So when Goddess Masterpiece started talking shit about me 2 weeks ago, I did not come live and say shit about this bitch. I called her phone and she ran from me. I did the same thing with Dr. Watkins. I did the same thing with everybody you've seen me have a beef with. I called them first. I don't need to make a show of any fucking thing. But if you force me to put on a show, bitch, it's showtime. See, I called that bitch. She ran from my phone call. Then I addressed her on one of her lives and I took a wrench and I kicked her off my channel and I told the bitch, fuck you, funky bitch. Don't say nothing else to me. 2 weeks have passed. I let it go. But you still keep bringing up my name every fucking live you do. You can't do a live without saying my fucking name. I'm going to change my name to Candyman, bitch. Because if you say it enough, I'm going to ignore you at first. But if you keep saying my name enough, here I am. Bitch, here I am.
Right.
This what you wanted, guys? I'm going to give you exactly what the fuck you wanted. See, my fat ass over here hibernating. Y'all didn't hear from me all last week. I'm over here binge watching motherfucking shows on TV trying to stop.
Oh, Ree, you know her. Yeah. She came at Boyce Watkins too. Yeah, because he was using people, not paying them, and she blew him up. She blew Nasheed Tariq up too. She blew what's his name up? Dr. Umar up too about the school. Mechee don't play, she be about her business. That's why I was surprised she started dragging Goddess Masterpiece. Because Mechee don't usually do this. She don't, do this unless it's a cause. But let's get back into it.
Being a thinker, I finally turned my motherfucking TV on. I'm over here hanging out with my son, helping him get ready for the SATs. My fat ass over here eating smoothies and chocolate covered almonds all goddamn day. I'm in my business. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all niggas don't seem to understand how to do that shit, do you? So now you don't poke the bear. The bear is motherfucking awake. I'm going to give you exactly what the fuck you've been asking me for, okay? So this live is not to educate nobody. If you're over here because I've been talking about politics a lot and you're like, oh, you're not a black person. You're just interested in the political things that I'm saying. This is what we call putting a motherfucker in their place. This will not be educational to some of y'all. You will see it as drama. I think it is very educational because if y'all think long and hard, you're the fucking fanatic in somebody else's life. Or either you got somebody fantasizing and they're obsessed with you. And in a relationship when you don't turn out to be what they want you to be, like they like you and you don't like them like that. And they think y'all supposed to be together. And so when you don't turn out to be that, all this love they have for you, now they hate you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So we're going to learn a lesson in life today if that is the lesson you want to learn. But if you don't want to learn it with a lot of pettiness and disrespect in the middle of it, then you should probably click off right the fuck now. With that said, I'm going to thank these super chats because even in all of that, I've seen them. I did see them. I didn't miss y'all. Shout out to Go, thank you for that. I love you back. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. And shout out to I'm so sorry tonight to hear this. I was hoping this would happen. You knew that this was gonna happen. And some of y'all know Goddess Masterpiece. You know her. And y'all, everything I'm about to say tonight, y'all have watched this all happen over the years. And this is my problem with some of y'all. Let me say this. And you know who the fuck you are if you know who the fuck you are. Okay? Some of y'all have watched Goddess Masterpiece like sneak diss me and talk crazy about me behind my back a lot. And y'all don't ever say shit in her chat and be like,
facts.
What is you talking about? Mechee ain't done nothing to you. Mechee ain't saying nothing about you. Mechee just shouted you out the other day, and here you are talking crazy about her. And the reason I know that is because I really supported the bitch. Like, I don't watch all her lives because they're always about her ghetto ass life, her baby daddy, and her fucking kids that she don't fucking take care of. She is a bad mother. But y'all sit over there and playing her bullshit. Y'all don't want to tell her, bitch, you trifling. You don't want to tell her that everything that she has in her life that's a problem, she caused it for herself. What?
All right, y'all can hear me. All right, I had messed up. But that's crazy, Pink. You remember that 2 years ago, she was bashing Mechee. That's what I'm saying. She always been bashing Mechee. You know what I'm saying? Mechee just never said nothing to her, but she's always been bashing Mechee. Facts. Facts. Hey, Gail, what's up, Gail? You missed it last night, Gail. She went off. She fired on her. You hear me? I was like, I got to come back now. Because I had stayed out of the chat, Gail. You know, I stayed out of the Mechee chat for the simple fact Goddess was trying to say that, you know what I'm saying, I was a predator and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was trying to dog me, but she lied the whole time because she gave me she gave me the coochie. She laid down with me, and then now you online telling people I kicked you out because you didn't want to give me nothing. I was so confused. Like, really? Come on. But anyway, yeah. Let me get back to it, y'all. Let me get back to it. I just ain't think a lot of y'all was going to even remember. You know what I'm saying? What was going down? But yeah.
Sit around and let her talk crazy and nobody ever defends that shit in the chat or tells Goddess the truth. There's some of y'all in my chat right now, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about before I even say it, because y'all be on her channel and y'all be watching her do that dumb shit. Y'all be watching her talk crazy about me because I don't watch all her shit. And you niggas never put her in her place. But then be over here like, Mechee, I love you. People say they don't know her. Well, it's okay. Diane, you're finna know her tonight because we're going to help make the bitch famous. She want to be known. She want to be seen. So I'm going to help her. She wants some views. I'm going to help give her some views tonight. Anybody, after you watch this video, if you think you would like to follow this unhinged bitch, please, by all means, go over to her channel, push subscribe, and go ahead and follow her wherever she leads you. But I should let you know that all of her lives are going to consist of her really just talking shit about her baby daddy and her custody battle that's going on, okay? And this is what she's going to cry about. Now, she's going to be crying for the next couple of weeks or maybe months because she might not ever see her kids again, which is what she gets. So all of y'all that was watching Goddess, y'all wasn't going to tell Goddess that she was breaking her court order, huh? She went to court today, right? She had custody battle back and forth with the baby daddy, right? And she's supposed to keep her kids off social media, right?
Now, Frank, what's up?
Just as dumb as this bitch telling her on her way to court, oh, you didn't break the order. Yes, you did. Y'all not gonna tell Goddess that every time she pick up her kids on Friday, she gets her kids for 2 days out of the weekend. That's all she gets. This bitch go live when she pick up her kids from the police station. She be live for 4-5 hours straight. She go get her kids, she on live. She not paying them no attention. She get to her house, she's still on live with y'all on her cell phone. She send her kids in the room and she sit down in that fucking chair and she talk to y'all for 4 hours while ignoring her kids, but she only got 2 days with them. And y'all don't never be honest with the bitch. Y'all wasn't honest with her. She said she can put her kids on social media. But all she ever do is sit there and talk bad about their daddy while she got her kids. She cry about how her kids are never with her. But as soon as they get there, she get on live and all she does is spend the whole time complaining about their father while her kids are sitting right there hearing her talk bad about their daddy. But y'all don't never tell that bitch the truth. Y'all be in the chat like, you right, Goddess. Y'all is some unhinged motherfuckers that follow this bitch.
Facts.
I don't even watch her all the time. But every time I catch her live, I see the same thing. So I know you niggas see it that watch her every day. I'm the one that got her monetized. So I know a lot of my followers are over in her fucking chat.
Yes, she did.
And y'all really let this bitch sit there and do that, and y'all tell her it's okay. It's not okay.
Yes, she did. She got Goddess monetized on YouTube. Goddess called into a show one time. She told everybody go follow Goddess, make sure she get monetized. And all the people that was following Mechee went over there and helped her get monetized. You understand what I'm saying? That's why Mechee's like, y'all be in her chat and she be talking about me, and then y'all don't say nothing, then y'all come back to my chat like everything's all good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's crazy work out here. It's definitely crazy work out here. People befriend you and then want to talk crazy about you.
Not okay. Y'all gonna tell her she didn't have her kids on live? Didn't she take her sick daughter that had fucking she thought she had what, pneumonia or something? She was supposed to be taking her to the hospital. Instead, she stopped at the restaurant. And while she was at the restaurant, she cussed her son out because he didn't know what he wanted to eat. And she told him how he was trifling just like his daddy. And then she turned the camera around on him so you could see him mope and pout. Talk about, see, this what I'm talking about. He get that stuff from his daddy.
If you've got more than enough money coming in each month, feel free to skip this ad. But if
I love
not,
the
would a big
commercials,
income
Mechee.
jump
I
interest
love
you?
the commercials.
Because I got a tried and true
I love that.
I thought her kids wasn't on social media, that she was telling the truth. Y'all play into this bitch delusions. Well, today, Goddess, because she likes them fake ass candles over there to tell you she's spiritual, but I'm her daddy, if you niggas didn't know that, okay? Everything Goddess got going on from her, she learned it from me, bitch. You can never beat the master. Nobody never taught her nothing. Them candles don't work for you, bitch. There ain't a spiritual bone in your fucking body.
Yeah, she did this last night.
All that shit about how everybody was with her and we was all gonna get our just due. Then bitch went to court and the judge told her you're not even allowed to see your kids anymore. You can talk to them 1 hour a day on a video call. And you know what else they said she had to do? They told this bitch she needs to go and get a mental evaluation. I agree with the judge. You should go get a mental fucking evaluation, you crazy ass bitch. You're not a good mother. I know you're watching, Goddess. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop this so when you get the balls, like you got the balls to say all that bullshit you said about me on your live, here go the link. And this is for Goddess. Don't nobody click this if your name ain't Goddess. Go ahead, Goddess. Click that motherfucker, bitch. I'm gonna show y'all a video. This is where it all started. So let me show you how an obsessed person who's your fan become your enemy because they can't be you. See, that's what people do when they want to be you. Like, y'all ever met a motherfucker who really want to be you? I feel like if we lived in the same state and I let Goddess Masterpiece come to my house and I left to go to the store to get something, she'd be in here like laying in my bed trying to see what it's like to be me. She probably like be in my clothes, even though she a skinny bitch and I'm a fat bitch. She be trying to wrap herself up in some shit in mine just to see what it feel like to be me. She's crazy like that. Let me show you Goddess. Let me show you what Goddess used to have to say about Mechee. Let's go there first, okay? Let's go to this video. Because we're going to let your own words represent you tonight, bitch. We having court. Okay? Court is in session. You used to go into court. Yeah. Somebody said big Pisces energy. You got that right. How dare you come for me, bitch? And in my season? You thought I was going to show up as a goldfish tonight, bitch? It's Pisces season. You're going to get a piranha in this motherfucker tonight. How dare you come for me right now? You should have waited until Pisces season was over. It might not have, the energy might not have been so big around. You know what I'm saying? You be fucked up, Goddess. I ain't had a fight in a long time in these YouTube streets. Y'all know I like to fight. When a motherfucker fuck with me, I'm not scared to fight. If you skilled in fighting in any kind of motherfucking way, you ain't scared of a fight. You kind of enjoy it. I enjoy it, Goddess. I don't pick fights, but baby, if you start it, I damn sure I'm gonna finish it. So let Goddess Masterpiece tell you yourself how much she loves Mechee. Let's listen to this unhinged bitch. So this is where we started.
Yeah. I'm late, but I needed to compose myself, okay? Felicia, thank you. I didn't know what you was talking about with the inference because I was in and out of Mechee's live because I'm moving from Houston back to New York today. So I was at the storage place because I had to put my stuff in storage. But anyway, that's another story. I just literally almost passed out when Mechee said my name. Like, I literally had an out-of-body experience just now. Shouts out to mecheex. Thank you so much, sis. I know for those that don't know what's going on, give me a minute to compose myself. All right? Just Mechee saying my name tonight. Y'all don't even know what I've been going through all day moving.
I gotta kind of laugh, y'all, because you know Mechee did a lot for this girl, for her to come back and just start growing. You know what I'm saying? Goddess, you ain't suing nobody. Nobody block her neither. Goddess can't sue anybody. She just a bunch of talk, a bunch of this, a bunch of that. leave Goddess in the chat. She ain't going to. She ain't doing nothing. But Goddess, we just watching. I'm just reacting to it. What's wrong, Sue? What's wrong? Where's your bread? I think you paid for this. The I gave you. What are you talking about? Where's your bread? Need clout. Boo, you over there paying for views. Goddess, you over there paying for views. You go live with 45 people in your chat, and then 3 hours later it's over 4K. Come on, who you think you playing with? Come on. Anyway, we gonna listen. We gonna listen to what's going on. I think you trying to stop this. You bad.
The emotions I had today, all day today, I don't know why I was crying all day, but I knew it wasn't because I was upset. It's because it's like I felt a new chapter, right? I felt it. Like these are not sad tears. I'm crying. What the hell am I so emotional for? All day, I'm moving. I'm packing stuff. I'm like, all right, I love this.
Now let me be clear before I play some more of this, right? There is something wrong. I don't want that kind of admiration. Now, don't get me wrong. I have met people in public and they cry when they meet me. And it's a genuine cry because some of those people I've literally changed their lives in the sense of this. It's not that they're crying because they're a fan. I literally had people, because I've been on here a long time, and I have given a speech about who gives a fuck what people think about you if you don't get your ass up and stop letting life whoop your ass and crying about everything. And I've literally had people email me and be like, Mechee, I wanted to give up on life. Really, I was.
Yes, she's a motivator.
I listened to your video and I feel so empowered that I decided to live and change shit in my life. Like, you saved my fucking life tonight.
Yeah, she's a motivator. Not my intention.
But if I have changed your life in that kind of a way, or I've had people who have said, you know, they've taken my classes and it changed their life. Their kid can go to homeschool now. They're actually making money at home. If you meet me and it brings you to that emotion because I've changed your life, like, that's okay with me. You start crying, beat your ass. I'm a fighter. I really am, but I'm a crybaby too. So for people who love on me, when I meet y'all in public and y'all start crying, y'all make me start crying and we be crying, okay? Right? To me, that's a different thing. But this woman, just because I shouted her out, is talking about her life is in a new era. She knew something big was on the horizon and she was crying all day and couldn't tell why. And then this happened. And oh my God, she need to catch her composure because she's just so, I'm not a starstruck person, okay? Michael Jackson could walk in this bitch even though he dead, and I wouldn't be like, oh my God. The biggest star I've ever had fanned out for to the most was Tupac. But even meeting him would have never made me act like that. People are people. So I'm not a fanned out person for nobody, okay? I don't give a fuck how much of a big superstar they are. I watch people do this all the time. But to me, this is crazy for a person just because I shouted you out, just because I gave you some support, just because I helped you get your channel monetized. I'm glad you're happy, but I want y'all to hear her words. This is her fantasy. Now, I have a degree in psychology, so for anybody want to know right now, I'm being petty. I'm not being petty. I'm being fucking for real. So if you listen to her big wording, it's like, she's praising me like I'm supposed to be a savior. In her mind, it's like if she could just get Mechee to talk to her, acknowledge her, and if
this is crazy, y'all. But let me tell y'all this. Y'all know where that chick, what's her name? Danisha, where she come from? That's Goddess Masterpiece friend. That's why Danisha been following me for 2 years, y'all. She been following me for 2 years. Like, she's another one. These people is off the chain. But yeah, mecheex did a Tasha K show, and she shouted Goddess out. You feel me? And Goddess was all emotional and all of that. And you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even mad because we was all fuck with each other. She ain't shout Zbanga out. You feel me? And she shouted this bird out. And I know this bird was a hater. You feel me? Was hating on Mechee the whole time. But we getting back into it.
If she could be around me in my presence and somehow get my attention, that I'm going to change her life. She obviously has this fantasy of me, and she's already fathomed who I am in her mind. And so it has nothing to do with me or who I am or what I said I would do. But do you hear the extreme of how she's speaking about me just because I've shouted her name out and doing something nice for her, okay? It's a bit much, and I want y'all to pay attention to that, okay? I will tell y'all this is another note too, and I don't mean to discourage the brothers, but shout out to you, Nene. And I know you're like, that's not what her name is. That is what her name is. Mechee, I know folks can be draining. I know your pure intentions. Just know I don't take it personal. I'm still going to check on you. Love you, sis. And I appreciate that. Let me tell you something. Nene, look, you understand that. You will text me and I will say, hey, and we'll say something. And I might not say nothing and talk to you for like a whole 2 months before something else go down. And if we talk about it and then when the conversation is over, I'm back to living my life. That doesn't offend you. You allow me to be me. So I'm okay with that. You allow me to be me. You don't get mad at me because we haven't talked in 3 months. So you let me be me. That's all good. I'm glad that you respect my space.
Goddess, who you think you up here fooling when you say you suing somebody? Girl, when you met me at the club, you had like 3 duffel bags with you. You had your whole life in them bags. Talk about you suing somebody. Man, cut it out. Who you think you scaring? Cut it out. You ain't doing nothing, girl. You ain't doing nothing. You think I don't know? You all talk like homegirl. Y'all just talking. Y'all just talking. Listen to Mechee. Listen to Mechee. Listen to Mechee. That's what you do.
So I have no problem. Then thank you for the super chat and thank you for letting me be me. Okay, you don't bother me in no way. So none of this is towards you. You know, don't even think that I appreciate that you check on me. But I want y'all to understand this. And no, not to the brothers in my chat. I'm not saying it ain't possible, but I'll be honest with y'all. I don't really talk to men who know me as mecheex. I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to talk.
Well, let me tell y'all this, and I'm gonna put up this this Instagram page who got all her pictures going crazy. They tried to befriend me, but you know I don't play that little kid shit. You know what I'm saying? They tried to befriend me, talking about I like your content when I knew it was a troll page with all her pictures on it. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to drag her. But I'm like, what? I'm not playing with this page. Like I don't do this. You feel what I'm saying? But I give y'all the page to show y'all what's going on. Like you over here talking about me, and you got other people to worry about. You got this lady from Chicago that been dragging you for about 3 years, and you screaming, "Oh, I'm going to get her! I'm going to get her!" Did you get it yet? Did you get it yet? Okay, I'm gonna keep watching. We're gonna keep watching mecheex.
Want to talk to men that know me as mecheex because you already have a preconceived notion of the type of woman I am. And then if you take me out on a date and you want to start dating me, now I'm not saying there's not maybe somebody that's not the case with them. There's not exceptions to this rule. I'm not saying that. But I have found that even when I meet men that are in my chat or they know me as mecheex, y'all have this idea of who you think I'm supposed to be. The woman that's on this screen right now talking to you is definitely who I am, but I do not walk around in my relationships talking like I talk online. I'm fighting injustices. I'm fighting oppression. I'm coming with all of this passion. I'm just passionate in my relationships, but I'm a much different woman when it comes to me and my man. And if
you know, I had just came from Atlanta and I started taking care of my moms, and I knocked you off on that same air mattress that you're talking about. I knocked you off twice. The first time when I knocked you off, you acted crazy. You apologized maybe 3 days after that. I said, "I got it. All right." You told me when you drink, you start acting like that. So I'm like, "I got it. All right, I accept your apology. Let you come back again." You know what I'm saying? Knocked you off. And then the next day we doing content. So I'm like, "Yo, jump in the shower." You like, "Jump in the shower? Don't tell me what to do." What do you mean don't tell you what to do? You've been around all day. You don't want to take a shower yet? And that's how everything started. Let's keep it real, shawty. Let's keep it real. Huh. Talk about it.
And if you don't give me the ability to get to know me in that sense, you already think you know who I am. Then when I don't live up to the fantasy that you created for me, now you're disappointed. Because if you just watch me online.
Hold on. Oh, now you saying I got a small penis. Now you saying you seen it? Hold on. She just told on herself. If y'all keep watching this video, Mechee is gonna say, she say some shit and then she tell on herself. Yeah, talk about it, God. It's good. Keep talking.
You have no idea the kind of woman I am in a relationship, and y'all already come with your preconceived notions. So I have a rule: I don't date fans. Now I do want my man to be my biggest fan, but I prefer for a man to meet Michelle, and once they know who I am as a person, then I introduce him to this lady named mecheex. You might want to go check out my channel. And then we have something interesting to talk about because they like, wow, I didn't know none of that about you, right? But they have met the woman that I am in the sense of being in a relationship. That is different than the woman you see here online. Okay. So again, people have this preconceived notion. This bitch think I'm her savior. Bitch, I'm not your savior. I am not your savior. That shit ain't my responsibility. Save your motherfucking self.
Dear Dr. Ng, my missing teeth isolated me from the world.
That's how y'all
choice,
about to put
and
up
you gave me back my smile.
Place, but this neighborhood is hood. I know it's not because I'm leaving this neighborhood, because I can always come back to Houston if I wanted to. But I knew it was something going on. Y'all, Mechee is the real Flamidian queen. I'm trying to compose myself so I can tell the people that don't know what's going on. because I do have some new viewers. Thank you for tuning in. Much love, Mechee. Thank you for tuning in, sis. I'm trying to fix my broadcast on Facebook. I done messed it up. Usually Facebook gets the good views. Okay, but I'll get to that in a minute. So mecheex just went live a little while ago. Basically, she said, Dr. Boyce Watkins, I own your network. So I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm clicking in, but I'm in the storage place, so the signal is in and out. I'm like, damn, I gotta catch the replay. So I rewinded it and I just watched the whole thing. So when I heard my name, I'm like, whoa. Much love to you, sis. And there's so many other sisters that's dope that came from Finding Green Queen, like Mechee said, that deserve that platform. We all have a voice. A lot of these women have done so many great things. So many. Their platforms actually are better than when they were on Finding Green Queen. So just to put me in the mix with all of those beautiful women, intelligent Black women, man, I'm having an out of body experience. I'm telling you, I am. Mechee is the truth. First of all, I've been texting MX Network for a minute, but I know it takes time. I know you had your ups and downs, but that is dope that it came in the perfect timing on your birthday. That is so dope. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Now, we don't need to watch much more of this video because we have other videos to watch. But I just want y'all to know where it all started. She had an out-of-body experience. Now, what she's talking about, my day ones will know, but for the people who don't know, she said she heard me shout her out, and I said that I own Dr. Watkins Network. So, again, this is going to be, to some of y'all, a petty show. Well, let's be petty. So if you guys don't know Dr. Boyce Watkins, I started off on a channel called Fly Nubian Queen. That channel had no subscribers, had no viewers, and I grew that motherfucker astronomically in like a matter of 6 months. My day ones know that. They've been following me since
She
Fly
built
Nubian
that.
Queen.
Facts.
I loved the network. When I left, the network went to a piece of shit. It still exists. You should go look it up now and see what kind of views that they get.
Right.
I was Fly Nubian Queen. Without me, that network was nothing. So what I have built here for myself, I have also built for many other people before I even brought my ass over to my own channel. Okay. So after I left Fly Nubian Queen, she went to Fly Nubian Queen, and Dr. Watkins was in the network. He wasn't paying women. He paid me, but he also stole my domain. He went behind my back and took a lot of things to try and box me in so that he could always have me working for him, and he could use me to make all of this money and try to keep me from going to do what I needed to do in my life for myself. He wanted to try and own my talent, own my skills, own my activism, and all of the things that I do. Okay. And so there was a lot of women that was on his network. A lot of women he did not pay. He owed women money. He let women get evicted. He did not give them their stuff. He stole a lot of women's ideas. He had a woman that he was in a relationship with, and he stole her whole idea for some business class he did. He transferred all the money and cut her out of the money. She actually sued him at the beginning of COVID. I don't know what happened with that because the courts closed. But basically, Dr. Watkins has a big reputation for mistreating Black women and using them for taking their ideas and stealing them, but having them work for him and not paying them. Now, he paid me because I was his bread and butter. You're going to pay me because if I walk away, there was no channel. So he did a lot of other things. This video is not about that. But I left Fly Nubian Queen. So later, he was talking shit. Tariq Nasheed was talking shit. Vicky Doodle Dillard was talking shit. So I trademarked them nigga shit. So I went and trademarked Dr. Watkins' channels. I trademarked Fly Nubian Queen, and I trademarked Your Black World, a channel that he had in a business for like 15, 20 years. He's had Your Black World for a very long time. So I went and trademarked both of those, okay? And I'm not going to tell you the full story because I'm going to let you watch Goddess Masterpiece before I tell you the rest of that. But he had 2 channels that I went to go trademark. When I got the trademark, I announced that that channel that I got and that trademark for that channel he had.
That's a whole fact. I was there
his business. I said that this one was for the women that he had not paid and misused. Goddess Masterpiece was one of those.
I was there for all of this. Goddess Masterpiece was one of those people that didn't get paid. She was doing all this work and she wasn't getting paid. Yeah, talk about it, Mechee. But this was what's going on. But now she's trying to tell her people that's watching her that Dr. Boyce Watkins went down because of me. Like, it's crazy. This girl tells so many lies and she just talk about, you know. But like Mechee said, the judge said she needs some type of mental health check, and you know everybody see it. Like Mechee said, if you go watch her videos, you'll see, you know what I'm saying? She's unhinged for real. With the Dollar Tree candles selling. She's selling Dollar Tree candles, yeah.
So I said, this is for y'all. Now I own the trademark. What do y'all want me to do with it? Now, when you own a trademark, it just means I own the name of his business. So I could have hit up YouTube, their legal department, sent them the trademark and said, take this nigga channel down because he's infringing on my trademark. But what happened is Dr. Watkins changed the name of his channel. And I was satisfied with that because a business you have for 20 years, I made you change the name to it. He had thousands of videos on his page, and every video that had the name Your Black World in it, he had to go change the title or take the video down. So I made the nigga go through a whole lot of work. But before he did that, I told the women, y'all tell me what you want me to do with it. Do you want me to hit him with a trademark infringe? Like, this is your revenge. What you want me to do with it? So I gave that to the women in that sense. And this is what she's talking about when she's like, oh my God, Mechee said my name. And that's dope that Mechee did this for the Black women that Dr. Watkins was playing. That's what happened for the people who don't understand that. Okay. So I want to say this. I've done a lot of things for Goddess Masterpiece over.
Oh, okay. That was that time. Okay, that was that time when she trademarked Dr. Watkins and Fly Nubian Queen and Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, okay. She talking about that one because she did shout out Goddess Masterpiece on that joint. And then that's when her stalker, what's her name, Dobie, whatever she put in the chat, the Dobie, the Chicago lady, that was her mod. So she came and got his chat, and she was like, "Oh, she telling Goddess this. Oh, you acting all happy because Mechee, did this and did that, and you don't even know that." Like she coming at Goddess. So it was like she was hating that Mechee was dealing with Goddess, you know what I'm saying? But come to the chick from Chicago, she always hated Mechee for some other reason. We found out, but the whole shit is a mess, y'all. But this is where the Chicago chick comes in at. Yeah. We was talking about take her wrench. And she was hating on you. She wasn't hating on us. She started hating on us after you took her wrench. Then she started hating on me and Mechee, talking about us. That's your troll. Talking about now you spinning a narrative. Me and Mechee sent this lady to you. You like McChina. Y'all need to get together. For real.
Over the years, we're going to get into that because she's going to tell you out of her own goddamn mouth all of the stuff that I have done for her, okay? Now, but before we do that, she likes to sneak this. Me and Goddess Masterpiece over the years have had 2 other altercations where she was saying some shit, and I'm like, bitches, you trying to like on the slide talk shit about me? And I confronted her about it. I went on her live and she gave me the link, and I came up on her live and we conversated about it. Now, me, a grown up, trying to show that 2 Black women can have differences and fix their differences publicly to show y'all we could. I worked out my issue with her and said, okay, fine, since it's a misunderstanding, this is where we stand, we still good. I meant that shit when I walked away because I'm not a fake person. So I kind of let things go. I go on about living my life. When she show up in the chat, I shout her out and say, hey, how you doing, sis? Sometimes I go watch her channel. Sometimes I don't watch her videos, but I'll give her a like, so it could be in that.
Hey, thanks, Nisha, for the super chat.
Shit like that. And so 2 to 3 weeks ago, I'm gonna show you that video now. She went from that to talking crazy about me. And I'm gonna let y'all hear what she had to say. And I want you guys to tell me if this was a sneak diss or if Mechee is being stupid. So I'm watching this video because I support her. And she has a video that's up and she's talking about a lady named Linda Dobie or Sergeant Dobie. How many of you know Sergeant Dobie? Sergeant Dobie has come up on the last couple of panels I've had. She's the crazy deranged woman who keeps stalking everybody, and she stalked Goddess Masterpiece, and she used to be Goddess Masterpiece's moderator in her chat. That's whose channel she started on. And so she harasses me, she harasses everybody, because on that video, she came in there saying I was whack for taking Dr. Watkins' trademark. And I said, bitch, how are you trying to down Black women's victories? We finally got some revenge on him for what he did to all of us, and you trying to downplay that like I did something wrong to him. Girl, fuck you. So I cussed the lady out. She got mad because I was cussing her out in Goddess's chat. Goddess took her wrench because she felt her loyalty was to me. She told her she couldn't be a moderator anymore. I didn't tell her to do that shit. I don't give a fuck. People talk shit to me in my chat. I don't care. Okay. So that's where all of that started. And Sergeant Dobie has been stalking everybody for like 3 years now. Okay. That's how long ago this shit happened. She's been stalking Goddess Masterpiece even worse. She called Child Protective Services on her, did all kind of shit. So anyway, she's doing a video a couple weeks ago about Sergeant Dobie. So I'm listening because the bitch be stalking me too. So I'm listening to the video thinking she's talking about her. As I'm listening to the video, I hear this bitch sneak dissing me one more time, and it's the last time I'm gonna let her get away with that shit. So I'm gonna play the video for y'all, and y'all tell me if I'm tripping or if this bitch is sneak dissing me. Let me go find this video for y'all. Don't worry. I'm gonna show you exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Goddess, I know you watching, bitch. While I'm finding the video, click the link so you can bring your ass up here. Come on. Come on.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your
So this is the video she did a couple of weeks ago. And I told the bitch after this, I came on her live. I called her on the phone. I said, God, this shit, her number changed. So then I hit her up on Facebook. I called her on the Facebook phone, right? Through the messenger. And or Instagram. And she looked at it, but she ignored it. And I said, bitch, you see me calling you, answer the motherfucking phone. Because I call everybody before I call you out. I will call you first to your face. I'm not never scared of you. And our business is ours, even though you was public. So I called a bitch and she ran from my call. So then I showed up on her next live in the chat. And I was like, why you always fucking sneak this to me, bitch, and talking shit about me? And you telling a bunch of lies. Why don't you just tell the truth? Like, what is your problem with me? And she started talking crazy. Oh, this is my channel, bitch. I'm big, got this. You don't run shit over here. Fuck you. I can block you. So I just left. And I left it alone. 2 weeks. Been over here minding my business. I don't give a fuck. Minding my business. One less bitch I gotta send money to. One less bitch that's online crying, talking about I'm about to lose my life. I'm about to be evicted from my apartment. I'm about to lose my storage. I ain't got no money to eat. And I'm helping the bitch. Sending her money. Goddess, I don't want you to be hungry, Daisy, because it's a secret. Don't start emailing me now.
Facts.
But I paid niggas rent in my check.
Facts.
I will pay your rent. I will buy you some groceries for you and your kids.
Facts.
I've done a lot of that shit over the fucking years.
Facts.
So, okay, one less bitch that's gonna be begging and asking me for something. So I didn't give a fuck. She didn't want to fuck with me no more. So I stopped talking to her. Went on about my business. But for 2 weeks straight, this bitch can't have a video about nothing without putting my name in it. Which
And she want to be you.
Pointed out. Why do Goddess Masterpiece keep saying, she says that I sent Sergeant Dobie to her, that I paid a bitch to troll her, and I get the woman to pretend that she's trolling me too, so they don't think that it's me.
What?
All of this just to have somebody troll you?
What?
Are you fucking serious?
Deranged, delusional. Oh my God.
You do need a psych evaluation, Goddess. You do. Sergeant Dobie, I don't know why the fuck you in my back. Bitch, this video is not about you. Get the fuck off my goddamn live. Your name Goddess Masterpiece, bitch. I didn't invite you up here. Get the fuck out of my studio.
Hold on, Sergeant Dobie. She tried to come up. She tried to hit the link. That's crazy though. How you try to spin a narrative of me and Mechee sent this lady to you? Like she was your mod first, and you gonna say we sent? Yo, this lady's crazy.
Yo, bitch. And in case y'all don't know, I'm not talking to myself. That dumbass bitch Sergeant Dobie was just in the back. She done clicked the link. That link wasn't for you. Your name is not Goddess Masterpiece, okay? Don't nobody want to talk to you. You just as crazy as this bitch.
And she is. And she is. That's a whole fact. And she is. See, I ain't never talk about none of them.
Into year 3. March 1st will be 3 years exactly to the day that I've been getting stalked. And I want to show y'all where it started from, since y'all think I'm lying. People's over here calling me liars. I'm this, I'm that. They got receipts. So let's show some receipts. And I'm going to send this video to the nonprofit organization that this crazy lady's daughter is a part of, because this is what I want to say to BGI, Black Girls International. This is what I want to say to you. You have a crazy woman that's promoting you guys, and that's going to throw your whole organization down the toilet. Okay? Her antics is going to be the demise of your organization before it even gets off the ground. Okay? Okay? Well, let's start there. Let me clean lenses, clean monitors. Let's get into it. For those that don't know, because I know I jump around a lot, and a lot of y'all come in on the tail end of these conversations, I've been getting stalked, cyberbullied, and harassed for almost 3 years. 2 months from now will be 3 years. I started my YouTube journey on Fly Nubian Queen. I left Fly.
Check it, y'all. She's saying she gonna sue me, but you saying this lady been harassing and bullying you for 3 years, and you ain't do nothing yet, and you know she in Chi-Town. Come on, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Nothing. Nothing. Big doofy ass glasses.
Fly Nubian Queen because they didn't want to pay me. Dr. Boyce Watkins and them, they didn't want to pay me. I left abruptly, and when I left, I was talking hella shit about them because I was seeing mecheex. But that was also to my demise, and I'm gonna tell y'all why in a minute. We're gonna spin the block on that. This is not Mechee slander. I'm not here to slander anybody, but I am gonna keep it 100% real today. If you don't want to hear it, keep it moving. But this video compilation is going to be sent to the people that matter. So first and foremost, I was making content since 2018. This channel has been established since 2010. So I was a subscriber, and 8 years later, I decided to put up content. I was a follower of Fly Nubian Queen and of a group called Never Let a Man Come First, where they basically interviewed mecheex. At this time, she had a viral video. I liked her style. I liked her swag. Similar to how some of y'all come over here, y'all like, oh, you cool. I like you, da-da-da. So I will always...
You notice how
Yo, this shit is just making me mad because it's just like these people that come over here, Banger, we like your style, we like the way you move, all this bullshit, and then when you don't get your way, you gonna run to the internet and try to talk shit to try to get some motion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never talk about her. She was screaming, tell Banger, tell Z to go live, tell him to go live. Like, tell me to go live for what? So people will come watch you. You that thirsty? Like, so I never gave her that attention, but Mechee gave her that attention. She said she gonna make her famous, so fuck it, we gonna make her famous. Cause this bitch be lying all the time.
she compare herself to me. You know, I liked her style. I liked her swag. Like some of y'all come over here and do me. So now she went from she having an out-of-body experience to now that I've given her some attention, I've helped to get her channel monetized. She would have not been monetized if it wasn't for me. Now all of a sudden it's like, you know, I liked Mechee's style. I liked her swag, you know, kind of like how y'all like me. She compares herself to me a whole lot. A couple of years later, her whole stature changes. Like she really always comparing herself to me.
Let's talk about Mechee, but I would talk about her in a positive light. I never said anything harmful about this lady. I only sung her praises. But this is where shit gets sketchy.
Okay, now I haven't even got to the rest of the video. Now, y'all tell me real quick, do y'all not already hear sneak dissing? Do y'all not already hear sneak dissing in this motherfucker?
She been doing it
Never
though.
talk bad about Mechee, but so the book means you're getting ready to talk bad about me.
Yo, I told Mechee, I called her and I said, yo, every time you get off live, this chick is always going live saying, yo, I don't agree with what Mechee said. Like, if this your people's, why she ain't calling you saying something or jumping up on the panel saying something like, she wicked, yo.
Sneak dissing already. Now, this may take a long time to get to her story. So I wanted y'all to hear that part in the beginning, but I'm going to move on to where she had so much to say about me.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits, don't.
Another
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer at Atticus.
I swear I do. I love them.
Saying email her if you have ideas. Remember, I was on the airplane on my way to Houston, and I had people like Author Empress, who is also a bum. Some other people like, oh, congratulations, goddess, congratulations. And I'm saying, like, congratulations for what? Because I was on the plane. I didn't see what was going on the internet. They was like, oh, Mechee shot you out. Mechee said she's gonna put you on her network. Now, mind you, I didn't ask to be on Mechee's network. Hello, can I get a witness?
Wow.
Sneak dissing or no?
Crazy.
I didn't ask to be on her network.
That's
bitch,
crazy.
I was trying to get your raggedy ass a job. The fuck? I didn't ask to be on her network. That's why you're not on my network, bitch.
I never asked to be on the network. You know what I did? I said,
Marvin, what's up?
Maybe I did. She was saying, email her if you have ideas. I gave Mechee ideas. I told her she could do the BDO. It doesn't have to be called the BDO.
And now she wants to take credit. You're gonna find a lot of this in the
See, Marvin been around since the ENT days, right? This is Marvin right here. He been around since the ENT days. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Marvin, you know what I'm saying? Once the chick goddess started talking crazy about me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to come over to Mechee chat anymore because I didn't want her to try to deflect anything on Mechee. You know what I'm saying? So I even told Mechee, like, yo, I'm gonna stay in the bushes because I don't want this chick, because you know she crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this chick to, you know, to start, you know, deflecting it on you. Which she did, you know what I'm saying? Which she did. But anyway, let me go back to this, man. That's a whole nother story.
In the videos I'm about to show you, she want to take a lot of credit like she did something for me. Bitch, you ain't never gave me now fucking idea that I've ever needed to use. Then where did you give me this idea? Because we don't talk on the phone. Remember, we're not friends.
Video where she's promoting a black business that she verified. I told her about like different things that I was saying is a good idea, right? She came up with the idea for me to do true crime. That was never my thing. No? Any witnesses in the chat?
Me.
Now let me throw that out there. Why is she mad? Because I came up with an idea. Bitch, you don't have no content.
Right.
So just so everybody is clear,
Tried to
she's
put some
telling
money
y'all
in her
that she
pocket.
never was on MX Network. Where are my day ones? So if people are in here, what she's telling y'all is that there was a time when Goddess Masterpiece was supposed to be on MX Network, okay? I offered her a position, okay? I spoke to her about the position before I ever announced it. Now, she just lied and told everybody that I announced to everybody she had a show on my network and I hadn't even said nothing to her first. That's what you heard her first say. Now, that's a lie. Where are my day ones? When I announced that this raggedy bitch was going to be on MX Network, when I announced it, I also played what? The promo for her new show. Did I not play the promo? That's how I introduced it. I played the promo and I said, Goddess Masterpiece is going to be on my show. And what was on the promo? Her fucking voice. You did a whole voiceover, bitch, that was on a promo.
Facts.
So how did you not know? She's
Facts.
telling people that I just announced it. I didn't even ask her. What sense do that make? What to say somebody finna be on my network and I haven't even had a conversation with them? This is what I mean by you crazy and delusional, bitch. Now, if y'all all remember when I announced her being on the network, I played the promo. The promo had her voice on it, did it not? So how did I get your voice on the promo if you ain't know nothing about the show, girl? See, this is what a pathological liar looks like because they lie so much that they believe they own lies, even when a motherfucker can discount what it is that you are saying, okay? And then you see how she said, can I get an amen? That wasn't my idea. That was her idea. You're right, it's my idea. It was my network. I asked the bitch if she wanted to do true crime stories and do voiceovers, and then we would put them and put the footage to them, and she could find stories about crimes in our communities, and she could do shows about them. Yeah, it's a job. I'm going to tell you what kind of content I need, bitch. You don't bring no fucking content. All you do all day is fucking sit around with your butt.
She told me, she asked me, true story, you know what I'm saying? I salute Mechee because she told me I could come over to MX Network and you know what I'm saying, put my content on there. You feel me? So when Mechee was building her network, at the same time, she was trying to give everybody positions, you know what I'm saying, to you know what I'm saying, get in where you fit in, basically. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, she'll give an idea to bring you on board. You know what I mean? That's how she do. She always, you know what I'm saying, helping a person. Yeah, that's my story. Always helping a person. And then, you know, we get people like this that come along.
I want to talk about your baby daddy. Are you fucking serious? That is not to me, because if I'm hiring you for my network, I'm telling you what the fuck I need from you. That's what I mean. The bitch is now just trying to find all kind of shit to act like I did something so wrong to her. You're going to find in all these videos I'm finna play after this, I'm about to play the video she made the other day talking all this shit about me. You are going to hear this woman tell you every good thing I've ever did for her, but she's never going to say one thing that I ever did wrong to her. So as of right now, I played her because I gave her a job on my network. This is what she's telling you right now. I don't know how that feel played. Will any of y'all like a job? Does that make you feel played or not? I'm not understanding this. I'm confused. But maybe this is how crack babies think. I'm not a crack baby, so I don't know. Maybe somebody can let me know in the chat.
mecheex came to me. She, as a matter of fact, she didn't even come to me. She said it on the internet to y'all before she even talked to me. P game. But when people think you a super fan, they think they can get away with anything. But today is a new day. She came up with this idea and said, oh, I want to present something to you. I think you would be great at voiceovers. I think you should use your real name, not God. Like, first of all, that kind of bothered me because people have a problem with Goddess Masterpiece. And that's kind of strange to me. But irregardless, she wanted me to use my real name, which I'm not hiding.
I asked her if she would be interested in using her name for the job instead of Goddess Masterpiece because she has her own YouTube channel. Her name is Aaliyah Ferdon. I actually think she has a dope name. And I just thought for a crime reporter, Aaliyah Ferdon sounded better. Than Goddess Masterpiece. It was a marketing thing and it was more about how it worked with what we were doing. I was also trying to get her to do something completely different for the network so that whatever she did on her channel, she still had her own separate lane. So she didn't feel like I was taking what she does on YouTube and putting it on my network. So I was trying to separate the two and give the bitch something completely different. It was a suggestion. And I asked the bitch if she wanted to use her real name. I guess that was me doing something wrong to her as well.
For my real name. She told me what type of content she wanted. She told me her rules and regulations and how much she was paying, yada, yada, yada. Now, this was after she announced it to y'all. And I was like, okay. You know, of course, initially it made me feel good that she offered me a spot.
You know what? You know what? You know what, Mechee? Now we got beef, Mechee. We got beef because you told me I could put my content on there, but I was going to have to wait to get paid because I had to build up enough people to get my subscriptions. But you was paying this little dirty chick that I told you wasn't your people's. I told you she was a hater on you, but you taking care of her and wasn't looking out. I got beef with you, Mechee. I'm probably call you after this, man. I'm probably call you after this. And I'm saying this to say how you showed her so much love, you know what I'm saying? And then this what she doing to you. You feel me? This is how she acting. Let me finish with this video.
On her network, that's newly getting
Crazy,
off the
bro.
ground. In the
Crazy.
grassroots,
I love you though, Mechee. I love
stages,
you.
right? So now this is something new to me. Doing voiceovers, doing true crime. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. So I was probably boring. So I gave her quite a few topics. Have y'all seen any of my true crime stories on MX Network? Anybody? I'll wait. Drop a 6 if you didn't see me on MX Network. If you did not see me on MX Network as a content creator, drop a 6. Because this was offered to me. I didn't ask to do this content. She offered it to me. Drop a 6 if you saw any of my videos on MX Network. Haven't been on it in a while. Can't afford it. Oh, no 6s. Okay, we'll spin a block on that. If you watch.
Now that's all we're going to watch from that video, because now we're about to watch another video. But before we do, I want to address what she said. But I also want to say shout out to all of my channel members. We have some new channel members that have come over here ever since I put up the channel. And some of y'all perks is that we have emojis, specialized ones. So if you are a channel member and you are in here tonight, know that there is a new emoji that you can use, that only you can use as a channel member. And it is called Unhinged. There is a new emoji called Unhinged that you can use in the chat when you are typing in there. And it is a picture.
Hey, Gail, you know what's funny? I was just telling everybody, like, I used to hit Mechee. She'd call me back hours later. She might not even call me back. I probably had to call her, and she'd be like, I couldn't get to you. You know what I'm saying? But people take that as, you know what I'm saying, a disrespect, or, you know what I'm saying, or something crazy, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, she curving me or whatever the case may be. But shit, Mechee be doing everything under the sun, y'all. Go watch her videos. Gail, please drop the link to her channel. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know, but yeah, drop the link to her channel. This was a special night last night. She did this because she usually on the other, you know, topic
of Goddess Masterpiece's face. So it's one of her yelling on her page. So we want to thank Goddess Masterpiece right now for giving us our first new emoji for our members on the channel. Okay, so if you are a channel member, please check in whatever section it is. I don't know what it looks like from your end, but there is a new emoji we just uploaded today. It is entitled Unhinged. You can go ahead and use that if you are in the chat tonight. Okay, I just want to let everybody know that. Now, as far as this raggedy bitch just said a minute ago, you know, as far as her not being on MX Network, let me be real clear in that. She has never been on MX Network. She is right, because I gave this bitch the topics that I needed. The bitch came and gave me, first of all, I needed 30-minute segments. She gave me 12 and 15-minute stories. The stories were also from 10 buck fucking 2. And she gave me old stories about serial killers. She even gave me a story about some white lady and her sons who used to use their boats after slavery to kidnap free black people and bring them back into slavery. Like, if y'all saw the promo was about current crimes today. So I told her that I could not use them. Okay, shout out to Lot D Queen. Thank you for that. We got to do Bibber in the house. You can go ahead and use that emoji if you would like to. So I could not use what she gave me. Now I paid her for every single fucking video that she made, even though I couldn't use it. And I'm gonna tell you why I did that. Because I knew she had worked with Dr. Watkins and he used her for her content, even though the bitch wasn't bringing no goddamn views, but I didn't want her to feel used. So even though I couldn't use what she gave me, I paid her like over $500 for a bunch of stories that I could not use. And I called her and I said, I know you're new to this, you know, so I know it may take some time for us to get the right thing down, but.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, Mechee, you just clarified that because you said Dr. Watkins ain't pay her, so you didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying, you didn't want her to feel no type of way, so you pay. I definitely understand that. I definitely understand that. You know what I'm saying? That was looking out for Goddess. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely looking out for, and this is what surprised me, you know what I'm saying, how Goddess is like really coming at Mechee now. And I'm like, I know all the things Mechee done for this lady and never even dragged on this lady. She asked for it. She asked for all this last night, and Mechee gave it to her.
I need you to give me more current stories. And I need you to also make them a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? So if you need some help on that, we can work with that. So then she was like, okay, but she never contacted me or gave me any more content. So I couldn't use what she gave me. I called her on the phone. I made that fucking clear to this crack baby ass bitch. She said, okay. She gladly took the money that I was not able to goddamn use. Okay. Because I couldn't use the content. So I paid for content I couldn't use. I also had to pay for somebody to make.
Yeah, now MX Network, that's her network where you're going to get her uncensored. You know what I'm saying? Over on YouTube, she is censored, but over on her network, she's uncensored. Yes, definitely.
That promo for her show, and I couldn't use it when I was announcing it. So as a business, I'm the one that took a loss. But she act like she mad because I didn't put her shit up there. And this is the real kicker, y'all. Now, anybody who be watching Goddess Masterpiece, please tell me where I'm wrong. Y'all be watching her. So after I gave her that idea to do true crimes, did not Goddess Masterpiece start doing shows called When Love Isn't Enough? Did she do that? I'm glad you're here, even Steven. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I'm glad you're here. Because in the next video, she claimed you told her that I have problems with the IRS and I owe them money. Shout out to Sid. Even Steven doing my taxes in this mug. If you need some help, if he doing me, do it for you. He done help me with all my trademarks. He helped me get the shit that I got. So she said you told her I got problems with the IRS. You might want to check her on that. But thank you for becoming a member of the channel. So I could not use anything she gave me. But how many of y'all know that right after that happened, she never gave me the content, like she didn't know what I was looking for, but she knew exactly what I needed, because 5 minutes later, the bitch started making her own crime shows, putting them on her network, on her YouTube channel. Did she not? It's called When Love Is Not Enough. And what she did on those segments is exactly what I was asking her for.
Facts.
I gave her the idea. She didn't give me what I needed, took my money, and didn't get back to me like she didn't know what I wanted, but you knew exactly what I wanted when you created it for your own channel. So let's be clear, this is what the raggedy bitch did. Now, we done gone from how she had an out-of-body experience because she loved me, and I shouted her out, and she don't know what to do with herself. Ooh. So now we're going to get to the video the bitch made of me the other day. So we've gone from that to this. Now, when I saw that video that I just showed y'all about her sneak dissing me, she tried to act like she didn't say nothing wrong about me in that video. Now, y'all all just watched it with me. Y'all tell me in the chat, am I bugging, or was she not talking shit about me in that video? And let's be clear. While she's talking shit about me in that video, I don't know that we have an issue. I thought we was cool. This shit she talking about with the network happened like 2 years ago. She over there making videos about me, talking shit about me, and I'm over here on my channel shouting the bitch out. It must have been the day after she made the video, because I didn't see it till it was a couple days old. I was like, oh, hey, shout out to Goddess Masterpiece if she in the house, because I saw her in the chat the night before. And for some reason, I just said, hey, what's up to her? I say that a lot to see how she doing. She got a fucked up ass life that she be going through a lot, right? And so I shouted her out, but she wasn't in the chat that night. I'm thinking to myself, here I am shouting this bitch out. I think we okay. I ain't done nothing wrong to her. Like, we ain't had no issues. I thought we was good. We've been good for a couple years. Nothing has happened for her to make this video. She just makes this video out of the blue. And it's because I'm not giving her enough attention. Now,
it's not a day. It's a season.
The rest of y'all ain't gonna get to, because I'm not gonna listen to this bitch ramble on for 5 hours about nothing to get to this one point. So her reason for saying all of this about me is because she claims that Sergeant Dobie, the stalker lady who stalks her and stalks me and everybody else, she claims that I paid her to troll her, that I'm the one that paid her to come over to Goddess Masterpiece's channel, and that I pretend like me and her have a beef so that it will seem real, because I paid her to do that to her, and that me and Sergeant Dobie are actually friends. This is her delusional ass fantasy. I'm gonna tell you right now, the bitch is crazy. The judge did order her to have a mental evaluation. That's why she can't even see her kids. I agree with the judge, but I will tell you this, from a real perspective of psychology, I don't think she really believes that. You know what I think? I think that Goddess Masterpiece is mad because my boy Zbanga, and he's probably not in the house, but if he is, shout out to Zbanga. I don't know if you guys watch his channel, and Zbanga had a run-in with this bitch. I helped Zbanga kind of get his channel going, if you don't know who that is, and he does a lot of Christian rock content now, but before that, he used to do a lot of clips of my shows, and that's how we grew his channel, okay? And he told me one time after he met Goddess, he said, you know, Mechee, I think that girl is just—
Hold on, that's all facts. This is all facts. This is all facts right here.
And for some reason, I just said, hey, what's up to her? I say that a lot to see how she doing. She got a fucked up ass life that she be going through a lot, right? And so I shouted her out, but she wasn't in the chat that night. I'm thinking to myself, here I am shouting this bitch out. I think we okay. I ain't done nothing wrong. I was like, we ain't had no issues. I thought we was good. We've been good for a couple of years. Nothing has happened for her to make this video. She just makes this video out of the blue. And it's because I'm not giving her enough attention. Now, one thing she says in this video that the rest of y'all ain't gonna get to, because I'm not gonna listen to this bitch ramble on for 5 hours about nothing to get to this one point. So her reason for saying all of this about me is because she claims that Sergeant Dobie, the stalker lady who stalks her and stalks me and everybody else, she claims that I paid her to troll her, that I'm the one that paid her to come over to Goddess Masterpieces channel, and that I pretend like me and her have a beef so that it will seem real because I paid her to do that to her, and that me and Sergeant Dobie are actually friends. This is her delusional ass fantasy. I'm gonna tell you right now, the bitch is crazy. The judge did order her to have a mental evaluation. That's why she can't even see her kids. I agree with the judge, but I will tell you this from a real perspective of psychology. I don't think she really believes that. You know what I think? I think that Goddess Masterpiece is mad because my boy Zbanga, and he's probably not in the house, but if he is, shout out to Zbanga. I don't know if you guys watch his channel, and Zbanga had a run-in with this bitch. I helped Zbanga kind of get his channel going if you don't know who that is, and he does a lot of Krishan Rock content now, but before that, he used to do a lot of clips of my shows, and that's how we grew his channel, okay? And he told me one time after he met Goddess, he said, you know, Mechee, I think that girl is jealous of you. I don't really think she like you think she do. I don't think she supports you. I don't think she like you. I think she's a hater. And I said to Z-Banger, shout out Z. Z is in the house. Hey, Z. So he says to me, he says, I think she a hater. She don't like you. She a fucking hater. Don't trust that bitch. And what did I say to you, Z? I said, no. And this is behind closed doors. This behind closed doors. I'm not a fake motherfucker. I'm going to be the same person in front of your face as I am behind your back. I said, no, Z. I think she cool.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Mechee she ain't say, nah, she is. Oh, really? What's going on with it? Da, 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 da. She ain't say none of that. As soon as I told Mechee that, Mechee was like, nah, you know, Z, nah, you know. And I'm watching everything that goes on, because any of my people, you know what I'm saying, just like y'all be hitting for me, you know what I'm saying, hitting for Banga, I was hitting for Mechee. So I'm hitting her up, letting her know, like, I see the hate on this bro. But anyway, we're going to keep it going.
I don't think, you know, she got a problem with me. I think she all right. No. I don't really think that's the case. You know what I'm saying? And Z will tell you that's exactly what I said to him. I ain't start talking about the bitch behind her back because I ain't say it. Okay? So she claims that this is why she's mad at me, but I think we all know that I didn't pay somebody. I want y'all to really, for the people who watch me, you really think I paid somebody to stalk her for what?
Are you drowning in payday loan debt? Have you taken out multiple payday loans and are unable to pay them back? Then listen to this.
Like, what was the purpose of that? And then I went so far as to have her stalk me so that I could play it off like she was stalking me too. Like, that makes no sense. I really think she has always had this animosity towards me, like the hand that rocks the cradle. Like, when she couldn't become my best friend so that she could be in my skin or be close to me to try and absorb all she could from me. And she knows that she can never be me. Bitch, you can't be me. Goddess, I know you watching. Let me drop the link for you one more again. Okay, this is just for you. This is for you, Goddess. Okay, if you're not Goddess, don't click the link. Goddess, there you go. Click the link, bitch. Click the link. You tough. Be tough now, because you was so tough in this live I'm about to watch right now. This live is the best one out of all of them. She watching. You right. She not coming. But this one we about to watch was the best out of all of them. Like, your demeanor, like, you know, you was trying to act like you confident and shit. You was trying to be hard. You know, it wasn't convincing. Not to me anyway. You might convince some other people, but the one we about to watch is the best. You might want to come up and kind of, you know, talk to me after we give you your debut. You wanted to be on my network, right? Well, guess what, baby girl? Tonight you're on my network. How you feel about that? You having an out-of-body experience yet? You want to cry? Do you feel good? You feel good? Look at you. You made it. Why your mama telling you made it? Bitch, you on the network. You are on Mechee's channel. Let me tell you something, you raggedy ass bitch. I don't ever walk around thinking I'm better than nobody, but you will never be bigger than the teacher. I taught your broke ass how to make money. And you make money now when you're not lazy and you put the effort into it. And while you're trying to dog me, you actually admit this in the next video. You know how to make money online because of me, bitch. The only reason you didn't lose your storage with all of your earthly belongings in it is because I paid your storage bill and I saved all of your shit, bitch. You over there selling them dollar store candles, talking about, why don't y'all pay me for a candle? You got a fucking candle from the dollar store and you bedazzle that motherfucker with shit you got from 5 and below, and you putting cinnamon in it out of your kitchen. Girl, when you took my spiritual classes, I taught you better than that. But if you ever think that you want anybody that ever fucking pays Goddess for a candle to manifest shit, you must be crazy. Do you see her life? I would never fucking ask nobody to help me manifest nothing if they ain't manifested shit in their own life. That bitch just lost the ability to visit with her kids. Yeah, you a powerful spiritual being, ain't you, you stupid bitch? You a broke asshole. You don't have no motherfucking money and you always calling somebody else broke. You ain't never made nothing of yourself in your life. And the only motherfucker that you got to claim the fame now is because you got a man. You got a man that will let your ass stay and live in his house and take care of you. That's the only reason you're not in a shelter. You would be a fool to let this woman help you manifest anything because she ain't manifested shit in her motherfucking life. So all of that big talk about how you gonna light a candle and your ancestors gonna come after me and how you this and how you that, everything that you do know that is a little bit of anything, bitch, I taught you. I'm your mother. You're my child. You are the student and I am the master teacher. You can never be me, so you might as well go ahead and just come to.
Hold on, man. Somebody got to get that clip for me because I got to drop the bomb after that. I got to drop the bomb after that. Oh, man.
I don't know who the fuck is in the back. So get out of my chat because you don't look like Goddess Masterpiece. You look like a man. And unless you her dude and you want to come up here and defend her, I don't know you, sir. So I don't want to talk to you. So I don't know why you in the back. Are you Goddess Masterpiece? Like, why people can't follow instructions?
I love her, yo.
I got somebody sitting in the back of my studio, and I know that you can hear me. Why are you in the studio? Are you Goddess Masterpiece? It's a petty night tonight. Let's entertain a nigga. Hi.
Hello? It's a petty night tonight.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Mechee? How you doing?
Why you click the link when you know I put that link in that chat for Goddess Masterpiece? You are definitely not Goddess Masterpiece. Oh, thank you. What's wrong with people? See? That's what I'm talking about. What's wrong with people? This is why I don't go outside. Why the fuck I stay in the house? This is why I have no friends. Because some people with people. That man look too damn grown to be acting like he's 12, like he don't understand these instructions. What you come up here for? And grown as hell. Now I might have gave you a pass if you was a kid. Sir, you are too old to not know how to follow instructions. This is why I stay in the house. I've learned in 46 years, 90% of human beings are dumb as fuck. And I don't do animals. I'm not that kind of a Pisces. I'm not an animal-loving, tree-hugging Pisces. I'm a March Pisces. You know what I'm saying?
Now Taxes is getting the TurboTax app. And filing your taxes.
You know what I'm saying? I'll burn a tree down. I don't hug trees. I say shit on fire. Okay? So, like, yeah. Prime example of why I stay to myself. I do not know why this nigga clicked the link. We will have to drop the link one more time. God, is this for you? God, is this for you? Go on, click the link, girl. You tough. You big goddess. Remember, you grew up now. You're not my child anymore. You're not the student no more. Everything you know, I taught you. You actually are disappointing me because all the opportunity I've given you, you squandered it, bitch. If you was one of my children, you'd be the child I'm the most disappointed in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would be feuding and I wouldn't be talking to you. You would be disowned. And then when I'm on my deathbed, bitch, you ain't that much younger than me. You'll be trying to come around like, mama, like in imitation of life. I didn't mean it, mama. I'm sorry. You would be the child I would be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm giving you so much and you've made nothing of it. Nothing at all. So y'all gonna let Goddess manifest some shit for you with them dollar store bedazzled candles. I didn't teach you that in my class. Let's be clear to anybody who took my class. If I got some day ones in this motherfucker, we understand that in spirituality, those candles don't hold any power, baby girl. You must have forgot that part. And the people you selling that bullshit to don't understand that part either. And they listen to your dumb ass. But anybody who listen to you or buy shit from you or listen to you and your candles, they're stupid too. So I understand, like, birds of a feather flock together and they some dumb motherfuckers. This is why I supported you, but I didn't hang out with you because we're not alike in any kind of motherfucking way. And this is what people do when they can't be you. This is what Goddess is trying to do now. So understand it's even for people here in your life, okay? When people cannot be you, then what they do is try and bring you down to their level. So because Goddess cannot be me in any capacity, she wants to now talk crazy about me and make it seem as though I'm like her. So this is what she's doing in the next video. This is what people do. This is some narcissistic shit, right? That people do. And maybe some of you have people in your life like this, right? When they couldn't get you to bend or be what they wanted you to be, or they couldn't excel to where you were. When a person doesn't know how to become all that they should be, so to make themselves feel better about themselves because they're insecure, they want to bring you down to their level because at least now they don't have anything to compete with. So if people see you like I see myself, now we're equal. I can't come up to where Mechee is, but if I can bring Mechee down to where I am, then we'll be even. So this is what she's trying to do now, okay? Oh, we got Goddess in the back. All right. Hey, Big Goddess. I mean, it's a Goddess masterpiece. I can't see your face. Turn your camera on because I can't see your face in the shoe. We're gonna watch your video first, okay? So if you want to go and get some water to drink, sweetie, or you want to, go make some food or something, or go talk to them kids. You can't talk to for a while. I don't know. Maybe it's your time to talk to them on a video call. But we're gonna watch your recent video and then we'll bring you up for commentary, okay? So just sit tight a little bit. Like you told me that when I was on your live the other day, bitch, you don't run shit around here, girl. You definitely don't run shit around here. But I'm glad you clicked. She left, so maybe she'll be back. So let's watch her video and then we'll see if she come back. All right, just let me know. I'll drop the link again, little girl, in case you couldn't find it. Okay, I'll drop the link again. So now let's watch the finale of this show. Let's watch Big Goddess. Big Goddess put me in my place, y'all. She told me where the fuck to go. Yes, she did. Let's go, baby.
Did I judge me?
Let's go. Let's watch Big Goddess with them big ass dumb glasses on. Here we go. All right, let's go, everybody. Enjoy the show.
Grand afternoon. Happy Sunday, Sunday fun day. Hey. We got a lot to unpack, baby.
Yeah, we do.
I was in the middle of uploading a video and it got all jumbled up. So I was like, let's just go live. Shall we? Let's just go live. So what happened yesterday for the recap? Because I know I was a little hard on the eyes, hard to watch, hard to look at. I just had woke up, put my hoodie on. I ain't had no pants on. So I want to recap some of the things that I was saying. To my people coming into the chat, hit the like button. I'll get to you in a minute.
Yo, I was in Mechee chat last night and they were saying she got the Last Dragon, the dude Show Nuff, the wig. They were saying they was calling the Show Nuff, the Last Dragon. Yo, I'm just crying.
So let's start from we're gonna speed this up. We're gonna do the fast version. Y'all know I've been a fan, but I'm no longer a fangirl. I'm Big Goddess. I'm not under nobody's wing. I'm not chasing behind nobody. I'm not trying to get clout off of anybody. I'm just trying to be me. It was a time I was looking for a savior. It was a time I was just...
Now, didn't I tell y'all that? She was looking for a savior and she wanted me to be her savior. And when I refused to save her, because I did help her a lot, but I didn't save her in the way that she wanted me to. And now she has a problem with me. So out of her own mouth, she was looking for a savior. I told y'all that earlier. And I was that savior she wanted. She wanted me to be that savior.
Just like the rest of y'all, looking towards the Black community.
And she used to tell me she tired of people comparing her to mecheex. She tired of people saying, oh, she's trying to be like mecheex. And I used to be like, yo, but you know what I'm saying? She helped you. Why you getting mad at when people say that? So that right there shows you's a hater. You've been a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Community for
I see him.
Somewhere where we all had like minds, like interests. We got our fists in the air. We ready for change. We ready for revolution. So I connected to Mechee in that aspect because.
Dear Dr. K, I used to think I was never meant to be beautiful. You work within my...
Her personality is revolutionary. Her energy, she used to have good energy. I don't know exactly what's happening now. So the lies got to stop.
They do.
I was doing more research this morning about this whole situation. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. If y'all want to hear what I have to say about mecheex, hit the like button. We need more likes. All right. So nobody would have never thought that I would come from mecheex because I've been a
clout chasing as its finest. Hit the like button if y'all want to hear me talk about mecheex. Like for real, can't trust these people though.
But there's a point where you stop being a fan and you level up and you say, while you're being a fan to somebody else, you're taking away energy you could be putting into yourself.
I want y'all, now we're going to stop this a couple times so we can clarify the lies and break this shit down psychologically. So if Goddess is still in the chat, that is called your insecurity, sweetie. You can be a fan of somebody, which means you support people. So basically, she just got finished saying that she was looking to be in a place where there is Black people in the Black community who support each other, who are like-minded and there for each other. Sweetie, you can definitely support somebody and be a fan of theirs without it lowering who you are. So I want you to know that she is actually speaking to her insecurities and saying that her following me made her feel less of a person because of all the things I am. I remind her of what she is not. Now, I didn't do any of that to her. Those are her own insecurities. Because one minute you say you're looking for a group where people support each other, bitch, being a fan of somebody can be seen as just supporting them. You can support me and still be yourself. You can support me and still find out who you are. You can still support me and have your own lane. And if you had your own lane, bitch, I could have supported you back. So all you are doing right now is admitting to your fucking insecurities.
Right or wrong?
Wrong.
I'm so busy promoting her, I'm not even promoting myself. I was a simp for Mechee. And no, I don't like women. And if I did like women, it wouldn't be her. So don't go there. I liked her energy. I liked her swag. I liked her message. Okay? Hit the like button. We need over 20 likes. Damn, they loud over there. It's a bunch of Africans over there. Anyway.
Did she just say we need over 20 likes? Over 20 likes? But then you get off the video, it's over 3K? Come on. Who you fooling? Who you fooling? Not me.
No, sound like Haitian. Sac passe. Sac passe. So anyway, she said some things that I just want to clarify. Y'all know I've been getting trolled for over almost 3 years by someone from Chicago. We already identified where she's from. But here's the thing, guys. I don't know anyone from Chicago. I have no family in Chicago. I have no friends in Chicago. But what I did notice is the Black Agenda Tour went to Chicago in 2019. That's what I did notice. See, I wasn't following Mechee that heavy in 2019.
Now, I want y'all to listen to the rationale of this bullshit. This is how you know that the issue with this stalker chick, apparently that lives in Chicago, is not the real issue, okay? I'm being petty a lot tonight. And I got some way more petty in me, but right now I'm being dead fucking serious and we're unwrapping some psychological issues this bitch has. So at the end of the day, this is how you know it's not really about that. This bitch just said that she doesn't know anybody in Chicago. But because the Black Agenda Tour went to Chicago back in 2019, that's her way to connect me to the bitch that live in Chicago. So because my tour went to Chicago, that means I know every motherfucking body that live in Chicago. What sense does that make? Like, ma'am, you gotta really be a crack baby. See, here come the petty. Or either you're full of shit and your issue is not really your stalker. You really don't believe I sent that bitch. You just trying to use that as an excuse. Girl, stop lying. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. I realized her tour went to Chicago and I don't know nobody in Chicago yet because I went there. I know everybody in Chicago. How dumb is that?
You know who else is from Chicago? Dr. Boyce Watkins. And you know what else I noticed? You want to know what else I noticed? This troll was a moderator in Q Butter's chat. And I noticed that Q Butter has quite a few people he rocks with from Chicago. But Big Goddess, I don't know nobody from Chicago.
So now let's discuss that really quick too, because the bitch trying to come for my brother and she come for him a little bit more in this conversation. So while she in the back, I hope you can hear me. Got it. Shout out to Tiffany. Thank you for that super chat. Says she said she was promoting your channel but asked for 20 likes. You have 1,800 in this chat. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. So again, she's mad. And Zbanga still in here. Zbanga, will you tell them that some of them viewers, them subscribers she got is bought? Didn't you tell her where she could go to buy subscribers? You gave her a link and that bitch went and bought some subscribers. Please tell everybody that them 13,000 people she got in her chat are bought subscribers.
Facts.
The only real subscribers that she had was because I helped her get monetized. When I shouted her out, my people went over there and supported her. She's going to admit to that. Now, she brings up Q Butter and she says, how many of y'all go over to my brother's channel? Maybe y'all don't, but I'm going to inform you. Like, Q has these panels, right? So now she's blaming this on Q and saying Q, she was on Q's channel. Now, Sergeant Dobie, the stalker later, yes, she was over on Q Butter's channel and she had a wrench, okay? But this was 2 years after she started stalking Goddess and they started fighting. So this bitch, Sergeant Dobie, goes to everybody's channels, right? That have to do with anybody. Now, if y'all know Q Butter, maybe somebody in the chat can verify this, but maybe you just believe me, I'm not a liar. Q actually gives every single person in his chat a wrench. How many of y'all know that? So it doesn't matter if you know.
Yeah, and if you don't know Q Butter, that's Mechee other brother. They got a school, an online school for black kids. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's definitely dope. So that's what she Goddess Masterpiece put Q Butter in it. You know what I'm saying? Like she's just dragging people in it and don't know nothing, but just want to drag people in it. It should be crazy, man. But we gonna watch it.
He knows you or not. He gives everybody a wrench. And the reason is that people disagree on his channel so much because they have these debates. And he has people that will block other people because they don't like what they're saying. So what Q does is he just gives everybody a wrench so nobody can block nobody. That's what he does on his show. I'm not going to stop and go to his channel. We're going to finish watching her. But if you go over to Q Butter's channel, they're probably live right now doing a panel because they be live 24/7. When Q don't run it, somebody else is running.
That's a fact.
Go over there right now.
That's a fact.
I bet you all the money in your bank account. If you think I'm lying, everybody in the chat got a fucking wrench. If you see one or two people who don't, it's because they're new to the channel and maybe they came in while Q is not there and they started commenting, but Q gives everybody a wrench. So the bitch, Sergeant Dobby, took her ass over there. He just gave her a wrench because he didn't know who the fuck she was. And I hopped on his panel one day and I told him, and she was talking shit. And he hit me up and was like, yo, sis, you want me to kick her out? She said he talking crazy to you. And I'm like, no, I don't really care. And y'all know, even over on my channel, when people talk crazy to me, don't I tell y'all if they not bothering the chat, I don't care. You ain't got to block them. I don't be bothered by what people fucking say to me. And so at first I was like, no, you can let the bitch stay because she wasn't over there cussing out Q. She was acting like she supports IX, blah, blah, blah. If you want to donate and support the school, I'm not never finna let some bitches, some YouTube beat get in the way of somebody helping a cause on my brother's school. That's stupid. I'm a fucking adult. I'm a grown-up, goddammit. So I told him about that bitch saying you can let her keep her wrench. I don't care. So I just told him it didn't matter to me. He could take it if he wanted to, but if it was up to me, I wanted him to know it wasn't bothering me. And I said that to him on the live. He asked me on the panel. So Goddess watched that video and was like, yeah, she got a wrench in his chat. And Mechee didn't tell him to take her wrench. Bitch, I never told you to take her wrench. So now she's trying to come for Q because Q is over here building schools and teaching kids how to get ready for their SATs. My son is going to college at 16. He takes his SATs in a week and a half because of Zyax. That brother is over there working. Bitch, he don't got motherfucking time to give a fuck about you and your deranged ass. Guys, you really think that me and Q got time to be giving a fuck about a bitch that we setting you up with? What would be the purpose of setting you up to get her to stalk you? Why would we even care to do that? Do you see how dumb that shit sounds?
Now, everything Mechee touches turns to dust. Everything Mechee touches turns to dust. Shall we run it down?
Please do.
And I saw a lot of people. I went back to her live stream where she was trying to drag me. And I saw quite a few people that have been over here that was kikiing. So I better not see you. I better not see you. Moderators, if you see Hotspot Casino, if you see...
Oh, shit, she came for you, Hotspot.
What's that? That crazy bitch Aries, something like that. Those two, get them out of here. If I see certain people in here that was in Mechee's chat yesterday kikiing about me, I'm getting you the F out of here. So you better come with your best troller.
Hello, your peoples came from Mechee. Hello. What are you not understanding? You even know you got monetized behind Mechee. You even know people was called saying that you was trying to be like Mechee. You know this Mechee peoples. Like, come on. I mean, you turned a few of them. You know, a few of them feel sorry for you. Everybody always feels sorry for a crazy person.
Troll account. All right. So anyway, everything Mechee touches turns to dust. Everything. She was trying to be a part of Sado Nation. That turned to dust, and the nigga turned on her.
Everything that I touch turns to dust, but I have successfully gone.
She just going back.
Him tucked away in the closet watching God.
She just going back to what other people have said about me.
I got her a little something.
Like she been a hater.
Something, Dad?
Hold up. Walt rolled his four.
She exposed that too. She been a hater.
That's why you want to beat me up? You said almost. Bitch ain't put no fucking touches on me. That's why your soaps ain't moving. That's why you ain't got no business. Y'all, all these people I used to promote, where they at? Where they at? Where they at? All these people I used to promote, where they at? Mechee promoting them? Dr. Boyce Watkins promoting them? Is Vicky Dillard promoting them? No, they're nobodies.
You just named two of my enemies. Bitch, you in the same category with Dr. Watkins and Vicky Dillard. I got the same things for you when I see you as I got for them. Your best wish and prayers that we never run into each other ever again in life. That's what you should be praying, bitch. I don't know what you brought them up for. They don't have a fucking thing to do with me.
They're nobodies.
You nobody.
No, absolutely nobody. So anyway, Everything Mechee touches turns to dust. Is mecheex the real agent?
Here we go. I told y'all.
Is she the real agent? Is she? Excuse me, where do I order food at? Here or there? Yeah, right there. The one. Okay.
Now I'm the agent.
Every organization she infiltrated turned to dust. Okay, hi. Can I get two bacon eggs? No, one bacon, egg, and cheese on white bread and one bacon and egg on white bread. Everything well done. Thank you.
Look, I told y'all, these are the 4 things they always say about me. I'm an agent. I'm a white girl. Once they get mad at me, I'm an agent. I'm a white girl. I'm a hoe now because I sleep with all the men that I work with. And I'm a scammer or a grifter. These are the things they always say. This bitch been around me for years and she has watched all of the other people say this shit about me. You lame as fuck that you came and said the same shit about them. You know what I find the most interesting is that I haven't done anything since the Black Agenda in like 2 years. You haven't seen me support anybody doing any work in the community. You haven't seen me throw any more events because I told you niggas I was kind of done because I was tired of dealing with the bullshit, trying to do stuff for the community because of stupid motherfuckers like Goddess and folks that act like her. And so my question would be, if I haven't done anything in about 2 years, then if I was an agent because you realized all these things, you didn't realize it before now, bitch? You're just now realizing this? That's what always kills me, is you don't realize these things until I cuss you out. Once I say something to you about your fuck shit, now all of a sudden I'm an agent. You didn't think I was an agent before? That's what kills me about y'all. Y'all never realized this shit till you're mad at me. Now all of a sudden, now that I think about it, I think she's an agent.
That's when they come out the
Mechee the
woodwork.
agent? Every space of Black men that she infiltrates turns to dust, does it not? Drop a 6 if I'm lying and tell me why I'm lying. After she started messing with Tommy, he got ousted from YouTube for good. After she left Fly Nubian Queen,
She got nothing to really stand on, man. Let me. She keep going back to the old shit 2-3 years
Bitch
ago.
went about destroying all the wives of the other couple's lives. She got bitches fired. She was calling their job. She just came
for the Black Agenda. She blamed Jice Johnson.
How much more we need, and we're still raising money for him right the fuck now.
She talked about ozone.
Goddess, how does me not having a Black Agenda?
She talked about ozone. Ozone ain't had nothing to do with me. Yo, this lady is crazy work.
Oh no, you got a man, bitch. You mentioned it in every fucking video. And let's be clear, why would I be jealous of a bitch that got a man? I had a man in my life since I was 16. I was married for 15 years, Goddess. Are you listening in the chat, you stupid bitch? I was married for 15 years. See, I've done something you haven't even begun to done. Bitch, you in your 40s and you ain't had your first marriage yet. You ain't had a ring on your finger or nothing. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm jealous of you because you got a man? Bitch, if I wanted a man, I could have a man. I'm not desperate for any man. I want the right man or I want to be left the fuck alone. I've had men in my life since I was 16 years old. Like I said, I've had my first marriage, bitch. Why don't you try having your first 15-year relationship, much less being married? Jealous, girl, bye. I'll never be jealous of the fact that I don't have to be with a man because I need him to take care of me. Any man I be with is because I want him, not because I need him. We can't say so much for you, you bum bitch.
Man is taking care of me. How do you know that? Either somebody carried the bone, which is cornball shit for bitches almost 50 years old, or you're watching me and you're lying like you're not watching me. So who sounds jealous? I was never jealous of no nigga she was fucking with because every time she fuck with a nigga, it's some lame ass shit. So what we talking about? Am I jealous of her money? Y'all want to go there?
Yeah, let's go there.
Do y'all want to go there?
Let's go there.
Do y'all want to go there about mecheex?
We do.
And money? Because I helped this lady get hundreds of dollars. What we talking about?
Hold on.
I could have saved.
Got it? I got to laugh in your face. You helped me get hundreds of dollars. Bitch, my cell phone bill is hundreds of dollars. I just paid a $500 cell phone bill for every fucking phone line in my goddamn family. I laughed at that because you bought a couple of courses and you said about
Nessa Blue. Let me catch you up. That's this chick called Goddess Masterpiece. Now, have you ever heard McChina say, "Oh, you kicked that girl out your house because she didn't want to give you none"? Yeah, I heard that story before, right? China always say that. You know, I'm gonna have the girl on my platform. She probably gonna have her on her platform now because Goddess is so tight right now. She talking about suing me, but she ain't gonna do nothing but go to her platform and try to go live and get a couple of new subscribers and a couple of views. But like Mechee said, y'all watch her and all her videos gonna be drama. Crazy, like y'all gonna be. It's entertaining though. It's entertaining.
about 4 people my way through a raffle. You're gonna lie and say it's about 8 or 9. About 4 people through a raffle because the nigga gave you the money to raffle it off because he couldn't get in touch with me. So you did that, and he was actually at his mom's house because he was helping to take care of her. He left where he was to come and take care of her. Every fucking day to get to where I got to, bitch. I still pull all-nighters, switch out products, creating new websites, getting shit done. You don't do that for me, bitch. You motherfuckers don't even know everything that I sell and do. I just created it on fucking Tubi. Bitch, if you was watching that shit, you probably watched the commercial for my product and don't even know it. You ain't never gave me nothing. I pay for all of my shit. So let's be clear about that. So you can quit bragging about them fucking 4 people that you sent to get a class from me fucking 4 years ago. I had thousands of students. What the fuck are your 4 students? Please get off your fucking high horse. I sent her a couple of $100. Okay. Okay. Calm down, big goddess. You want to talk about money. You want to talk about money. And then here you go. And you want to talk about money and you let the word hundreds come out your mouth. That's not money. That's not money. That's not money. To a bitch like you, that's money. That's not money, goddess.
That's definitely not money. Hold on. Let me say this. That's definitely not money. Yo, when she came to the crib, right? I let her look at my YouTube studio. So she look at, she go straight to my revenue. And she go, oh, yo, they really said YouTube pay you. I didn't know they pay you like this. And I'm like, hold on, girl, you've been monetized before me. And this is what I tell everybody. Don't think just because you get monetized, you getting some money. You feel me? And if you paying for views at the end of the month, when AdSense pay you, they deducting those fake views from you. So really, you're just losing money. You feel me? Yeah. She know that though. She don't care. She just want to look like somebody.
Save that money for myself and been a grimy bitch like the rest of y'all bitches and run off with the fucking bag. This dude Moses paid for like 8 to 10 people to take mecheex's course. I can't remember now. That was $130 a pop. And I sent her all that money. But I'm jealous. Y'all better try it again. Hit that like button. We need over 50 likes since y'all want to be here hating on me. Matter of fact, let me change this to subscribers only mode. I don't have time.
Goddess, how does it feel for you to have to harass your audience to ask them to give you likes? And I haven't asked my audience to give me likes one time in this video, but I want you to stop and take a moment and see how many likes I have. If you have to beg people to give you likes, that means they don't like you. I mean, they don't like you, bitch.
I don't got time for y'all. I'm jealous of what motion? When was the last Black Agenda tour? You talk about motion and I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. What motion?
Which one? With the last
Black Agenda tour?
Which one?
That she fucked off on her own. Now this lady said I'm my own worst enemy. And you're not? And you're not? You're not your own worst enemy? You supposed to be for Black empowerment and you over here being a hotep hoe. You over there being a hotep hoe. Every fucking organization of Black men that you get into, you fuck with one of these niggas. What we talking about? What's up, Phil?
I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of my business that I don't ever necessarily have to tell you. I was laughing with this about one of my friends today. I love how y'all always make me out to be the hoe. And I think that I'm not surprised when men do that shit because that's what they like to do, right? When they want to belittle a woman, when they tell you a hoe, they feel like that's the worst thing they can say about you. But let me just clarify for any of these things that she wants to say about relationships. Bitch, you don't know me. And this is why I don't like to even engage with people online, because once they can say they talk to you on the phone, once they can say that they've been around you, then they act like they know so much about your life. So I have fucked with every man that I've ever been around. I don't expect that from women, but I expect that from you, Goddess, because you're a hoe. Shout out to Lisa Lee, because you are the one who actually be sleeping with everybody. And I hope Z don't get mad at me, but this was public knowledge. Like, you put out for men to let them stay with you. Do you remember when you went over to Zbanga house and you talked about he a bum living at home with his mother on an air mattress, but he was actually at his mom's house because he was helping to take care of her. He left where he was to come and take care of his mother, which is an admirable thing for a man to do, right? He was actually here in Georgia, and he went to go help his mother because she needed help. And you went over there, and because you're such a homeless bum bitch, you got mad at him and argued with him about his girl, and you was trying to get him some coochie and get banged up on that air mattress. And do you remember when you were on live and he kept trying to tell you to get out of his mother's house and you wouldn't even fucking leave his mama's house? Then you met a random nigga online and you moved in with him just because you didn't have nowhere to stay. And your baby daddy was like, you can't bring my kids over there because it's some random nigga you don't know. I agree with your baby father. And now
y'all heard her? She got mad at me because I didn't want to make her my girl. You feel me? I'm teaching you how to get money, and you know, just because we was drunk, it was my birthday. You know what I'm saying? We went out to the club, and she came from Queens with like 3 duffel bags of shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? So boom, drunk at the club. Time to go home. She comes out with the duffel bags and she like, oh, I thought you left me. I thought you left me. And I'm like, nah, I'm trying to make sure you good. What's up? You good? She like, I gotta go to the train. I'm like, the train? It's about 3, 4 in the morning. You drunk as hell. You talking about the train. That's how she ended up back at the crib. Cause I wasn't even trying to knock Goddess. For real, for real. My brother asked me all night, like, yo, you let her dance with other niggas and all that. I'm like, yo, this is some business, B. She could dance with whoever she wanted to dance. It's just that when niggas got crazy, because 2 niggas started getting crazy with her, you know what I'm saying? I went and broke it up, you know what I mean? Pulled it back and all that. But I wasn't thinking about knocking that broad off, man. And it was my birthday. I'm keeping it all business. I'm telling my brother, like, nah, this is business. You know what I'm saying? But when she was drunk, I had to come back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I had the Henny in my system. And, you know, when the Henny was in the system, ain't no telling if you going to audition. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to the video.
Now the nigga you met you walking down the street, he picked you up, you moved in with him. He was living with his mother, and his mom was like, you a grown-ass man. You can't be in my house with a bitch too. I don't know all this because you tell all your business, bitch. But I'm the hoe. It's nobody's business. But let me just clarify for everybody. Anybody who's really my friend is in my life. We always laugh when people say that shit to me because Mechee sits at home with her son all day. I'm actually going on over 3 years being celibate. I don't run to have a penis up inside of me, baby girl. I am a Pisces, and if all my Pisces brothers and sisters and shit, I won't say brothers, you Pisces men, y'all kind of hoes, okay? But for us women, like, I need to have a connection with you. I don't do random give me some. Like, to me, that's the nasty shit. Also, I'm a spiritual woman, so I do understand in the bedroom, my body is the altar. There's a whole lot that can be created, and sex is a ritual. So I don't lay down with just anybody, okay? And like I said, I've been in a relationship since I was 16. I've had a lot of ping-pang in my whole goddamn life. So having sex with somebody is not really something that I am just so overly wanting to have. The last person you can ever call a hoe is me if you actually know me and live in my life. And the last man that I was with was over 3 years ago. And none of you niggas know who he is. He's not a public figure. He's not on YouTube. Y'all don't know his name. So y'all can keep screaming about whoever the fuck y'all think I done slept with. But Mechee don't sleep around. The last thing I am is a hoe. I'm the Marion type. You got to give me a ring to get this thing. Or you got to at least have some kind of commitment that I feel like you about to be around for a little while. You know what I'm saying? We don't act like you got it. I don't need to fuck niggas to find a place to stay. I told you, any man I'm with him because I want him, not because I need him. And I don't need dick up inside of me every day, okay? Maybe that's you, but not me, okay? Because Zbanga just said facts, so he said I wasn't lying. You know what I'm saying? We got people in here that can verify you did the shit you did. And if you go to your lives, you told on your own self, bitch. So while you spreading rumors about me, we just telling the truth about what you said about yourself.
Facts.
Philip,
I was
now again, I say, yes, I used to be a fan, but I noticed a lot of funny style shit that I kept to myself.
I want to say something, and no knock to you. I'm not mad at you, but I'm going to say this. You said Zbanga a liar, though. At the end of the day, Zbanga's not lying about that. Goddess Masterpiece was on live at Zbanga's house. We all seen it. Maybe you didn't. And he kept telling her to leave because she was causing problems at his mom's house, and she would not leave because she stayed the night. And when I came up on Goddess Masterpiece Live and I was talking to her, she was mad at me because I was still cool with Zbanga. And I said to her, because she brought up that they was arguing, and when she admitted they were arguing about his baby mama or the woman he was with. And I said to Goddess, if you wasn't trying to be in a relationship or be with him sexually, why would you care about the woman that he's seeing? And the bitch got tongue-tied and was like, well, I mean, it wasn't like that. But she admitted that she was arguing with him about a woman. And that's because you lay down with a nigga one time and then you think he's supposed to be with you and let you stay at his mama house on the air mattress with you. She admitted this shit in so many words. So whether you think Zbanga's a liar or not, Zbanga wasn't lying about that.
Right. Facts.
After she rejected him. Oh, that's what she...
I was waiting for this day, yo. I was waiting for this day. But Mechee was telling me, she was like, Zbanga, what you think I'm supposed to say? You went and stuck your thing in the girl and all that. You know she crazy. What are you talking about? What do you want me to do? You know how she is. She gonna get online. She gonna talk a bunch of shit. But I'm not getting in that. And that's what Mechee used to tell me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, listen, I'm gonna fall back from your chat. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to come in your chat and she acting all crazy. You know, but Mechee like, nah, you come over to the chat. What are you talking about? And I'm like, nah, I don't want to cause no confusion. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody be on some positive shit, and I don't want to come over there and people, you know what I'm saying? If you think that about me, knowing I've been solid and know Mechee been messing with me, and Mechee ain't never take my wrench. Knowing I'm, you know what I'm saying? Mechee ain't never, if you see me last night, I still have my wrench. You feel me? Come on, ain't nobody do none of that, girl. Mechee approached the girl. What happened? What'd he do to you? She I beating around the bush just like last night. Couldn't say what Mechee done to her. You feel me? Come on, man. Talk about it though, Mechee.
You believe Nan Garvey? That's crazy. Because as a woman, if I ever go to a man's house and he wants to sleep with me and I'm rejecting him, the one thing I don't do is spend the night and get in the bed with him. And she was there the next day. We know she was there the next day because she woke up looking crazy and was on live. The bitch don't know how to stay off live.
She was sick. She was like, yo, they gonna know I spent the night because I got on the same thing. Yo, that was a crazy live. Yeah.
And then if she rejected him and didn't want to fuck with him and he was trying to still fuck with her, why was she on live refusing to leave his mom's house? You don't remember that the security was in the building and told her she was being loud as fuck because she was all in the hallway screaming and disturbing the neighbors once he got her in the hallway? She refused to leave. If I don't feel like a man is coming on to me and I'm rejecting him, the last thing I'm doing is laying down.
Yo, she went live in my hallway 2 hours later after I put her out. So when she went live, I'm bugging like, how is this lady still in my hallway? And she goes live like, I'm going live for my protection, y'all. This guy just put his hands on me, and I'm tired of these guys. I'm tired. I'm waiting for the police. She's going crazy. This was 2 hours later. Y'all talking about wacko jacko. I'm never messing with nobody from the internet again. Never. You could never, ever. She messed it up for everybody. Because this shit right here, I didn't understand. I forgave the girl the first time she flipped out because she said it, blame it on the alcohol. I accepted it. You know what I'm saying? I let her come back. Mechee telling me, yo, you bugging. You letting her come back again?
Down and going to sleep with him, or either arguing and refusing to leave his crib. And I'm sure any fucking woman in the chat will agree with me on that. So obviously you a Goddess Masterpiece fan, because whether we understood that shit or not, or you believe him or he lied about something else, what I'm saying was very public and these things were obvious, and out of her own mouth she admitted they were fighting over whether he was in a relationship or not. I've never known a woman that rejects a man to fight with him about who he's with. Women only do that after they give you something and they realize they just got played.
Talk
You got
about
a girl after I done gave it up. That's what hoes do.
Talk about it.
Ask her about it. Tell her to tell the truth. She'll tell you.
Yeah.
Like this whole troll situation from Chicago. Mechee, you can't possibly think this bitch came from me. You had the big platform. You said my channel was dry, my little funky channel. You got the trolls, bitch. I got your trolls. Fuck are we talking about here? Ugh. My channel was so small. What trolls did I have? Yes, CS. If you see any goddess hate, get them out of here. I don't care if half of this chat is gone. Get them out of here. I'm monetized over here. I don't care if y'all here or not. I'm gonna be here. And again, I know some of y'all still watch Mechee. That's why one of my subscribers was able to tell me, oh, she was talking shit about you. I wasn't watching her because I would have said something right away. I wasn't even watching. You talking about big goddess on a Saturday night, my nigga? You started your live off.
Oh, look at that face. Look, that's the I suck dick. We paused it on the right face, girl. The I suck dick face.
Yeah, I was screaming because I know that face. I was screaming.
Okay. I thought y'all was gonna be petty. I ain't, goddess. I can't help it. Look, the Lord did that. It must have been the ancestors. I didn't even mean to pause it like that, but that's we just talk about that one. That was a good one. Let's be clear, bitch. I talked to you about you for all of 5 minutes, and what I said was people kept emailing me. I had 2 people email me and say, Goddess Masterpiece is going through it. You should check on her. And I wanted to let them know I wasn't fucking with your fake ass after that video that I just showed everybody earlier that you was sneak dissing, bitch, talking straight shit about me. So I talked about you for 5 minutes to tell niggas don't ever fucking ask me about your bitch ass again. It was also a person who told me you was talking about me. I told him I don't give a fuck. I talked about you for 5 minutes, Goddess. You have now officially recorded at least 6 to 7 hours of videos talking about me. There's no comparison. That's what you do when you obsessed. When you ain't obsessed, you say what you got to say, bitch, and you move on. Something you don't seem to know how to do. We'll go ahead and get you out this got 3,000 posts and let you keep talking.
About me? You started your live off about a dusty, begging, broke-ass bad mother. Do tell. Do tell. Do tell. Do tell.
Why you looking at wig like it's yours?
So again, look at my community tab. That's just the tip of the iceberg of people that been calling Mechee out from how long ago? Been calling her out. She didn't do a lot of the shit she said she was gonna do, but y'all riding her coattail. I don't care about y'all neither, because none of y'all ain't got no motion in her chat. None of y'all motherfuckers ain't doing shit. It's like people come and go in her life. She'll have one crew for this black agenda, a whole new crew for the next black agenda. Y'all motherfuckers is dry.
Oh, look, got it. This is the universe sitting at the side. I did not mean to pause you on the got 3,000, but your face just naturally keep making that pose.
I'm screaming.
You gonna make me forget what I was about to say.
I'm screaming.
Yeah, wait. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, bitch, let me tell you something. First of all, I don't have a different group for every black agenda. This is why, as long as you've been following me and you've been stalking me, you're obsessed with me. You're actually like, you're worse. You're my Linda Dobby, bitch. You're my Sergeant Dobby. You my stalker. You ought to know better than that. The black agenda has a core group of several people, which is me, Dr. Shauna, and Q Butter, right? Those are the 3 core. We go everywhere together. And every damn event I've had, Dr. Shauna has been there and Q has been there. Other than that, we always find other people. Preferably, we find people within that community we're going to, you stupid bitch. Because when we leave, we like to be able to leave that community with some resources. So we also don't come into another man's territory. We know that people are doing the work everywhere. So we find the people doing the work and we give them a stage. Oftentimes we go to cities and most people don't know that these organizations exist. So we introduce them to their community and we leave them with them as a solution. So everywhere we go, we respect every man's territory, bitch, and we connect with the people in that community. In Atlanta, Georgia, the one you came to, bitch, was a different thing. We did a giant event and brought people from everywhere and had over 800 people between who was in the house and who was watching online. It was a different event than all the other ones we've ever thrown. So when you say we have a different lineup, absolutely, bitch, that's always been the goal of the Black agenda, except for the core crew. And my core crew is always there. If your mother didn't smoke crack when she was pregnant with you, you might be able to pay better attention and you might stop making that facial expression all the time. You wouldn't be such a hoe and you might understand things if you read a little better, bitch.
Bye, with no motion. Y'all make black people look bad. Y'all make black people look bad. True Freeman, who's the problem? Because I've been washing my hands of the pro-whack community. Who's the problem?
Her breast stank. You ain't lying.
I don't be in these spaces anymore. Who's the problem? I've been denounced the black community. This is the beef sector. Didn't I tell y'all it ain't no pro-black community? It's the beef sector. Pro-black community where? That shit been washed up since 2020, 2021. Pro-black community where? Y'all not gonna find your freedom on YouTube with a bunch of ads running. And I ain't never claimed to be an activist on here. So again, I say, what happened to all the ventures that mecheex said she was going to do? Like surviving Dr. Boyce Watkins.
I didn't do it, bitch, because I don't want to. I was going to do a documentary called Surviving Dr. Watkins. Maybe y'all remember that. But in that documentary, it takes time. I got to go get all the women together.
Yo, this whole time she talking though, she's not saying what Mechee done to her. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole, she throwing everything else up under the sun out there, but she's not. She did come up on stage, but she was deflecting the whole time because she really didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? No real reason why she was coming at Mechee, knowing Mechee been helping her all these years. You know what I'm saying? And she been throwing shots all these years. I know she been throwing shots. I even said she been throwing shots.
Together. The truth is, we had heard from a lot of women, but I had talked to some of the women behind the scenes, like his accountant, his ex-girlfriend that was doing the lawsuit, like to bring some people forward that y'all had never heard from before. And they told me they was going to do it at first, then they bailed out. And so after that, I was like, I told Dr. Watkins, y'all remember that? 5 minutes I talked about you. You spent the whole fucking week on live with your kids. And while we're watching this live right now, y'all pay attention a little bit, but you went to go get sandwiches from the deli. When you walk into the house, did you leave your kids at home alone to go get them that food? Because see, if I'm the judge, I'm looking at all of this. Because if your man was there, I don't believe he would have sent you in the cold to go get him nothing to eat. See, I break down stuff. That's that psychology degree. And even if your man did let you go walk and get the food, I noticed you didn't bring him back anything to eat. But I noticed on all of your other lives, you keep your man fed. You buy him food all the time. You cook him food all the time. Because you do these things openly on your live. Because at one point, bitch, I was watching your lives because I was trying to support you, bitch. I was genuine while you were not. So you didn't come back with any food for your man. And I didn't hear him nowhere in the house. When normally I hear him in the background and you be talking to him because you want everybody to know you got a man. You came in and gave the kids sandwiches. Did you leave your children at home alone when you left to go get them food this morning? And aren't your children like 7 and 8 years old? That's just one of 100 examples I can give you. Every fucking problem in your life that you have, goddess, you created, and then you play the victim. The moment you stop doing that, maybe your life will get better. I know it hurts right now that you feel very outed and everybody's looking at you and listening to you. And I hope you feel stupid. I absolutely do. I hope that this pains your heart. I hope you're pissed about what I'm saying right now. I hope you go live and talk about me for 17 days in a row. I hope your soul is wrenching right now from what I'm saying to you and how I'm doing you because I told you to leave me alone, bitch. And I ain't never done nothing but nice shit for you. In this video, you talk about all the shit I've done for you, but you don't name one fucking thing I've ever done wrong to you. Fuck you, goddess. I'm gonna give you the link. And I want you to click that motherfucker. I dare you to click that motherfucker. When I'm done, I'm going to give you the link. But again, you don't get to come over here and cry wolf, bitch. You are all your problems. Even the problem we're having now, you created this. I never did anything to you. I'm over here on my lives, minding my business, and here you are sneak dissing me on your channel 2 weeks ago. I didn't ever do nothing to you. If you had a problem with your content not being on my network, then why the fuck you didn't give me a call? And I would have said, well, goddess, I told you to give me something better. Like the shit you put on your YouTube, that's what I needed you to give me. And we could have moved forward. But instead, you're so paranoid in your mentally ill fucking head. You came up with this story because you're obsessed and you're jealous of me. And then you decided to tell yourself, Mechee hates you. And I'm so obsessed with you that I paid a crazy woman to stalk you. And I want her to stalk me too to make it seem real. Girl, something wrong with you. Did you smoke Sherm when you was coming up? You ever had a cigarette wrapped in Sherm? That's embalming fluid. You ever smoke one of those? Because you be acting like your brain cells is gone. Now have a little patience, bitch. We're going to get to you in a minute, okay?
Y'all ever seen Your Black World post anything in years?
Goddess, that's how I want you to know how dumb you are. Because if I got his trademark, that does not mean that I own his YouTube channel. That means I own the name. He changed the name to the YouTube channel, so I couldn't take his channel down. I never told you you would be on your...
All right, this is 4 hours long, so I want to just go to the part where she came up on stage. Definitely go to mecheex page. She got the full video. So y'all can watch the full video, but I'm going to get to where she popped up because we already on 2 hours.
I'm about to let your ass up here so you can address why the fuck you told all of these lies on me, bitch. And to answer Antonio's question, I would gladly challenge Goddess to a boxing match and I'd beat your motherfucking ass. Let me state that.
That's hilarious.
Answer the question, Goddess. Why you feel the need to come up here and tell all of these motherfucking lies? Why don't you address all them lies you told?
Mechee, really? Really? How you gonna challenge me? I'm over 40, you almost 50. That's not gonna work. Let's be honest here. It's really not that serious.
Question. Why are you trying to avoid all of the shit that was just played right here? So let's first of all, since you want really Mechee, that's all you got to say. You waited all this time and you have nothing to say to all of the stuff I said. Let's start here. Let's start here with the fact of why you lie about the MX Network thing. So I didn't tell you that I was going to ask you if you want to be on MX Network. And when I announced you, I announced it because I played the promo. How could you have not known when your voiceover was on the promo?
Mechee, I sent you over 6 different stories.
No, here we go. You didn't answer the question. I'm not talking. We'll get to the footage. You said that I announced you were going to be on MX Network and I didn't even ask you first. What kind of sense does that make? When I announced that you were going to be on MX Network and the people in my chat can verify you were lying, the day that I announced it, I played the promo. The promo has your voiceover on it. So how would I have your voiceover for a promo if you did not know we were supposed to do a show with you?
Mechee, you had no intention on putting me on MX Network.
Oh, so you're not going to answer the question?
You had no intention on putting me on MX Network ever at all.
Because
you're a psychology major. You think
I just muted you guys because what I'm not going to do is play this game with you. I think you're showing everybody clearly you can't attest to the fact that you were just lying. Just say you were wrong, bitch.
Right.
Say you was wrong.
Right.
Try to do that. Goddess, you know why you don't have no content on my network. So did I not call you and tell you? Did I not call you and tell you that we needed a different type of content because what you were giving me didn't line up with our promo and what we said the show was about, that I needed newer content? Didn't I tell you that? And you act like you didn't know what I meant, but then you turned around and created exactly what I needed and put it on your page under a show called When Love Isn't Enough. Am I right or am I wrong?
Wrong. You're wrong. Because Oliver called me. You never addressed why you didn't put me on the show.
I did talk to you. I talked to you on the phone myself
you're a liar.
to tell you what I was
Oliver
looking
called
for.
me. But it's all right, Mechee. It's all right. You didn't have no intentions on putting
You're
me
not
on
going to address anything I said? Okay.
You're a liar.
Okay, so
I just said
let's pretend Oliver
called
called you.
me.
Got it. Let me talk and then I'll let you talk, but you need to answer my fucking questions. So let's pretend Oliver called you. Let's just act like I did not.
He did.
You, right? Okay, Oliver called you. But Oliver told you that we needed for you to give us newer content, that the stories you gave us was too.
Oliver is mecheex assistant. You know what I'm saying? That's the number 2 guy. He going, you know what I'm saying? So that's what she's saying, called her. So even if he did call you and he let you know what it was, she turned around and instead of giving Mechee and them the content, she went and put it on her YouTube page because she was thinking, damn, that's a great idea. You know what I'm saying? These probably could go viral on my page. And that was her thought of it. You feel what I'm saying? But and that was crazy. That was crazy work. But Mechee ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't even crack on her for that. She could have dragged her for that, but she just let her do what she do. She ain't come at it like, yo, how you gonna put the shows on your channel that you supposed to be giving me? She ain't even do all that. This shit crazy work.
Too old. We needed more modern content based off what the goddamn promo was about, right? And why did you not ever give me the content I was asking about? Because the very thing you reported to put on your YouTube page is what we were asking you for. So you clearly knew how to get what we were asking it for, but you never gave it to me.
Mechee, you're a liar because you were supposed to drop the first episode and you never dropped it. I'm gonna show all the proof on my channel. Don't worry yourself. Because you can talk to these people. These people are blind followers.
Goddess. No, you know what? You sound like you high, bitch. Let me ask you something, Goddess. You see how she's deflected? She's obviously not gonna tell the truth. I don't even know why you came up here to play these games with me, Goddess. Again, I was gonna drop it because I thought you were supposed to be giving me some more content. I just told you that what you gave me, the shows were not long enough, nor were they new enough. You gave me a fucking story about a white lady and her sons who were kidnapping free black people and putting them on their boats, selling them back into slavery. But if anybody saw the promo was people calling 911 saying they need help, people fighting in the hood, niggas shooting at the gas station. How does that promo line up with fucking stories from 1910 buck 2? I asked you for something more current because it did not fit what we were doing. Now, you keep saying, why didn't I put your shit up on the network? Had you given me what I asked for, bitch, I would have put it on the network. What the fuck makes you think that I want to spend over $500 on content and taking the time to create a promo for some shit I can't use? You must think I like wasting my fucking money. Do you want to answer that question or you going to beat around the bush again?
First of all, you keep muting me.
Because you're not answering the
question.
You
keep muting me. Mechee, that's some cornball ass shit. You want me up here? Then stop muting me. Stop muting me then. Let me talk.
Stop over talking me and not answering the question.
Let me talk. First of all,
I'm letting you talk, but if you don't answer the question, I'm gonna mute you again, bitch.
First of all, we smoke blunts together, so you're also high. That's one. Second of all, okay, you cannot call me.
You must smoke crack. I muted you again. We smoke blunts together.
Where's your kids?
This girl beat around the bush, won't give you a direct answer. This was hilarious. Like, come on, Goddess. Come on. She full of shit. This girl sit up here and lie, man. Mechee done helped her so much shit, and she sit up there and lie. If y'all don't know the backstory to this, my apologies. Catch the replay. But for me, I'm loving this right here because this chick Goddess then accused me of shit that I never did. And I'm like, wow. But see, I'm a man and people gonna believe a female first. So I'm not gonna get up. I wasn't getting up on Zbanga ENT and be like, yo, I didn't do that. I didn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I told Mechee from the gate, you know what I'm saying, that I knocked it off the first time and even knocked off the second time. Like she already knew all this. So when everything came to, you know what I'm saying, came to head, it was like, nigga, what you want me to say? You didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't let her come back the second time. Like, but anyway, man. So to me, I'm listening to this and I'm screaming, man. I'm on the floor because I know the backstory and everything. I'm on the floor.
Everybody knows that I smoke weed, bitch, but I don't smoke weed anymore. I actually haven't smoked weed in about 5 months. So I'm not understanding what that has to do with anything that we're talking about.
You brought it up.
I brought up what?
You said I sound high. I said, bitch, you smoke too. I smoke with
I don't
you.
smoke.
Sound dumb.
I actually stopped smoking weed 5 months ago. Did you just hear what I said?
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
talking,
See
stop
that?
talking like
See?
you know so much about me and my life.
Oh, now
Clearly,
she's
I'm
innocent.
not high right now, and I didn't smoke no weed. So please stop talking like you know me and my life. Again, question. The fact that you deflect it seems like you know you're wrong and you don't know how to admit that.
Muting me. Stop muting me. Or I'm about to go to my channel and we could really talk because you're gonna keep
I'm not
muting me.
coming to your channel, bitch.
You don't have to talk. I'm talking about whoever want to talk about it. You don't have to come. Mechee, you don't have to come.
Listen to your crackhead ass talk?
Yes, I'm a crackhead, but you're from Detroit. It's a
I
lot of
am.
crackheads in
I
Detroit.
am. And this West Side Detroit girl from Finkel will beat your ass. You better be glad we over the screen.
Mechee,
Don't act
please.
tough.
I'm
Because we
scared.
saw you cry on
I'm
live when
scared.
you let the bitch demo you in your hotel room on your
I'm
birthday.
scared. I'm scared.
That didn't
I'm
happen?
scared.
That
I'm
didn't
scared.
happen? No, you're
I'm
not
scared.
scared because you far away. You were internet gangster, but if we was in the same room,
scared, but you didn't have no smoke for Tommy. You didn't have no smoke for Tommy when he dragged you.
That's where we want to go. Answer the
Yes,
question.
answer that question.
Why don't you answer
so revolutionary, white and black on time.
Why you fuck Zbanga on an air mattress
Oh,
in his mama living room,
deflection.
on his mama living room, and then didn't want to leave, and they had to kick you out. Security told you to get out the building. Why?
Huh? Talk about it. Talk about it.
You really waited all this time,
Look.
got us to.
Yeah. She ain't say what you talking about. Yeah. Y'all don't know the backstory. I'm loving this shit because this bitch done lied on me forever.
To not come up here and not address nothing. You're not even defending your lies. I debunk every motherfucking thing that you just said about me and all facts, and you're not addressing nothing. The fact that she can't say to me, she ain't even said, Mechee, you lying. That's not what happened. She can't even say that to me because the bitch knows she lying. I'm gonna do you like Sergeant Dobie because you coming up here acting like Sergeant Dobie right now. As soon as I take off the mic, you just start saying irrelevant shit that doesn't even matter, and you just go in. You won't answer no questions. You don't know how to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna just let you go. You got 2 minutes. Go ahead. You got 2 minutes. Go, girl. Go.
I'm gonna keep it real. Mechee. I had higher hopes for you. I thought you was gonna drag Tommy. You let him get away with a lot. He ain't getting none of this smoke. He ain't getting no smoke. But you got smoke for me. Really? Mechee, what happened with you and Tommy? Seriously, we all want to know. We've been waiting for this. What happened with you and Tommy?
The funny thing is, just like everybody else, everything else on here that you said today, you seem to be the only one in the dark because I've actually addressed the Tommy Sotomayor situation several times. Matter of fact, I addressed it this past Saturday on my panel. I addressed it the Saturday before that because people keep coming up talking about it. Just like I called you on the phone, bitch, I called Tommy on the phone. So like, I don't understand why you talking about somebody else's situation. Why don't you talk about yours? Because when I called you on the phone, you talking about I got all this smoke for you, bitch. I left you alone for 2 weeks. Why do you keep mentioning my name in your fucking videos when I've been left you alone? And when I called you, you didn't answer your phone. You ran, bitch. When I called you on Facebook, on Instagram, it says you saw that I called you. You saw it right after I called your ass, but you didn't pick up the phone. So you ran, bitch. You got everything everybody else got. I addressed you. I said something to you. I called you on your phone. Same thing I did with Dr. Watkins, Vicky Diller, Tommy, all of y'all. I called all you niggas for the people whose phone number I have and y'all claim y'all know me in real life. And then I said something to you guys. And then I addressed it on social media and I left it alone. But you kept fucking talking shit about me, bitch. This video y'all keep talking about with Tommy, I've never seen it. Where the fuck is that? And he damn sure didn't keep making it anymore. You mention my name every fucking time you go live, bitch. I didn't say nothing to you. After the first video, I let your video go too. I gave you some grace, bitch. I sure did. I let you go. I didn't say shit to you for 2 motherfucking weeks, but you keep bringing up my name, asking people in your chat shit like, let's do a poll.
Still didn't answer.
Who do you think sent Linda over here? You think it was Mechee? You think it was my baby daddy? Why do you keep bringing me up, bitch? You keep egging me on, so you must have wanted to come to this. See, everybody else didn't act like you.
Yeah, so like I said, so it's Tommy, it's Your Black World, it's No More Black Agenda. It's a lot of the things that you put out there you was gonna do. One time you did a live and said, who's all the women that got CPS cases? Email me, because I'm gonna do something for y'all. I'm gonna do a story for y'all. I knew you were shading me. You one of them child predators. Y'all hate kids in this chat. Y'all really hate to see kids happy with their parents. Y'all, some of y'all black people are sick. But irregardless, you said that on your live. You want to help women with CPS.
How you call her a child predator? Like, see, people be throwing these words around, you know what I'm saying, and not even using them correct. A child predator? Wow, like, and but she said this thinking Mechee was gonna get all crazy and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But whoa, see that this is what these people do. No facts or nothing. Talk about irrelevant shit, nothing that's relevant. You're saying nothing she's saying.
with CPS cases. I emailed you. That shit went nowhere. I'm lying.
That is.
I'm lying. I'm
That
lying.
is.
Am I lying?
I'm gonna answer your question. Are you gonna shut the fuck up and let me
Yeah,
answer?
no. Don't talk to me like that.
Are you gonna shut up, you damn crackhead?
But
bitch?
you don't gotta call. You don't gotta tell me to shut the fuck up.
I let you talk, and then you asked me some shit, and you're absolutely right. I did say that. Are you gonna shut the fuck up and let somebody talk? See, this is what a guilty person do. Do y'all ever be in a relationship with a nigga and you catch him cheating and he know he wrong as fuck, and every time you bring stuff, he just keep over talking you, or keep changing the situation? I'm gonna tell you right now, Goddess, when you go back and you watch this, I want you to watch the part that you're on right now. You know you are acting just like Sergeant Dobby. Like on some real shit. You sound just like her every time I take off the mic and I let you go to talking. You just talking nonsense. You're not even answering none of the questions. I absolutely did say that I was going to help women with CPS cases. I would like to. What I said is I would like to do a documentary on that and get people's stories. You're not in my email, bitch. I had a couple of women email me and kind of tell me their stories. But let me be clear. When I spoke about that, I was never speaking to you. You don't have a child protective service case that I was speaking to. I was talking about women who get their children taken away from them for reasons that are not just, and then their children get put in a foster care and they get abused in the foster care home, and they took those children from those mothers or those fathers without any real good reason. Your children are not in foster care, bitch. They're with their father. You have a child protective case because during y'all debate over y'all children, he called CPS on you. What you have is a custody battle in court. That doesn't have anything to do with me, and nowhere in my activism have you ever seen me step in the middle of two people fighting over their children. So what the fuck do you expect me to do for you? Your case does not even fall under the cases I was talking about. So bitch, why you worried about it? Because when I asked for stories, I didn't get that many women that actually emailed me. And when they started to tell me their stories, first of all, I have to understand that your children were not taken out of your house for a reason. If you got a stepfather in the house and he's been accused of maybe touching your kids, I don't know if that's a case I want to touch, because that shit might be true. So again, you don't get to tell me what came into my email or what didn't come into my email, but I'll make it clear again. When I was talking about those cases, I wasn't talking about your case. Your children are not in foster care, bitch. They with their daddy. Now, do you want to say something else? Go ahead and take your mic off.
Okay, but again, so I'm a bum ass mother. Wouldn't my kids be in foster care? I actually have a baby father that's going hard for his kids. Even though he hates me, he has the kids. He's doing everything for my kids. So while y'all sitting here cracking jokes, he gotta do. Hold on. He gotta wake up every day and do everything for my kids. You're absolutely right. Is that a prize? He's a dumbass. And Zbanga is a fake ass nigga that I'm about to sue. Because this nigga owes me money, but we'll address that in court because it's suing season. You heard? Just remember that.
You don't realize you take money to sue people, Goddess. You was just online.
I have money.
Begging,
like you said, I have a man, right? You said I have a man, right?
You were just online begging for donations. You were just online begging for donations so that people can help you file a case against the attorney.
Don't worry about what I got.
You were just begging, but now you about to sue everybody.
Don't worry about what I got.
You about to sue everybody with what?
Don't worry about what I got.
With what? You worried about everything
I got?
What you suing with?
You don't know
what you suing. Look at her.
You don't know what sales I made.
Look at her. You acting like Sergeant Dobby. Look at you.
You're a cornball.
You acting just like that, bitch. I thought you hated her.
Cornball.
You acted. Okay, so can I ask you another question?
You a cornball, Mechee. Y'all laughing at kids. That's all y'all got. That's all you got, Mechee.
Did you
That's
come
all you
up
got.
here to defend yourself in any way or to have a conversation, or you just gonna act like Sergeant Dobby and just continue to?
You keep muting me. You keep muting me.
Because when you're not on mute, you keep over talking me. And you never fucking have a conversation.
Then I would sound choppy. I've been quiet. You're lying, Mechee.
Oh my God.
You're a lying ass white ass hoe. Just be the Karen that you are.
Say that again.
Just be the Karen that you are. You're an agent of chaos. That's what you are.
Here we go. I was waiting for that.
That's what you are.
You said I'm a white girl.
You go,
I'm
you
a Karen.
Problems.
And look at your black ass. No black ass had a
fuck out of here. You mad because I'm fully black. You mad because I'm fully black. That's why you mad. Keep it real. Keep it a buck.
If I'm a Karen.
She said, "You mad because I'm fully black." Yo, listen, I fell the fuck out when she said that. What? You mad because I'm fully black? That's why Mechee is mad at you? Like, come on, cut it out. Cut it out. She said, you mad because I'm black. Look at the mind frame is her. This lady looked out for you for years, and you gonna say you mad because I'm black, huh? Delusional people, man. Delusional people. This video was played for educational purposes only. This is delusional. This is crazy to switch up on a person that didn't help you out for years. This ain't a month or 2 or 3 months, 4. She done looked out for you for years. This is crazy. I couldn't even believe Goddess did all of this. For real, for real.
Karen, Goddess, why did you have an outer body experience when I just called your name out and you were so looking at me to be your savior? You wanted to cry. You were shaky and all day.
But you're not my savior. You proved the point that you're not. I'm my own savior. I never said I was. But why were you looking to a white woman? Why would you look to a white woman to save you? You're not a leader. You're not a leader.
Oh, I
so you proved my point.
You're not a leader.
You proved my point.
Why am I not a leader?
Again, you could, like you said, you called somebody out. You called people out that needed help, but then you didn't help them. That's some fraud ass shit.
I didn't say I didn't.
You're no different from Dr. Umar. You're no different from Tariq.
Again, I told you that what I was asking for was not your case. I didn't ask for your case. I didn't talk about kids who are with their other parent. I'm talking about kids in foster care. Bitch, your kids are not in foster care. And
y'all
again,
are actors.
You don't know what emails.
Paid actors.
You don't know who emailed me. And when people explain their cases, just there are a lot of people that are in the wrong. And when they tell you their case, they want you to fight for them, even though they're wrong. I'm not fighting for a chick who got her child in foster care, but the reason her child is gone is because they made accusations against the stepfather or the husband. And she's like, I can't live with my husband and I can't go nowhere. So right now I'm stuck in the house with him, but he didn't do this. And they told my daughter to say that. I'm not stepping in the middle of that because that girl might've been touched by your fucking husband. So again, you don't know what emails I got or I didn't got, but I'm gonna tell you again, because you're not in my emails. I wasn't talking about cases like yours. Your children are not in foster care.
And then you're a child predator because you're lying saying I left my kids at home when I have a 22-year-old son. Why the fuck would you lie like that? I have 2 babysitters in the crib. Why would you lie like that? And furthermore, I made breakfast.
She called her a child predator again for saying she left her kids in the house by going to the store. And if your man or son was in the house, why didn't they go? When you and she also said when you came back, you bought food for only the kids. So anyway, man, this is crazy.
Hello, I made banana pancakes for my family, and my kids were still hungry because my kids eat a lot. They had 2 breakfasts, first of all. So shut up. But you watching me so hard.
Okay. But can I ask you another question then? Why is it that when you only have 2 days a week with your children, why is it that as soon as you pick them up, you're constantly on live instead of spending time with your kids? I mean, you only get 2 days a week with them. Wouldn't those be your days you take off so you can spend with them? Instead, you're online like the whole entire time. So when do you?
So let me ask you a question. When parents work 8 hours a day and they leave their kids in the school, that's something different. I'm on live for 2 hours. 2 hours promoting my shit. So
you be on live 4, 5, 6 hours.
Mechee, shut up.
Did you not? Did you not? Let's talk about this weekend. So this weekend, you picked up your kids from the police station on Friday. You were on live when you picked them up talking about their dad. Like I watched the whole video, right? I watched the whole video because you was on it for like 5.5 hours. But as I was going through your bum ass page so I could get receipts. So it looks like on Friday, you picked up your kids from the police station. And as soon as you picked them up, you was on your live on your phone and you were talking about their dad because that's what you do as soon as you get with your kids. You like to down their dad while they're in your presence. And so you picked them up from the police station, you put them in the car, and then the whole time you were driving, if I was a judge, I would have taken your kids too. Then you're committing a crime. Bitch, you do a lot of illegal shit right on like online for people to see. You're dumb. So you drive in the car while you're holding a cell phone and driving with your kids in the back, and you're still on live, and you're not putting your stuff on like a device. You're driving and you're talking on live. You went to a fast food place, you bought your kids White Castle burgers.
Damn, you watching a lot.
And then yeah, I did. I sure did. I went and got all your receipts. I'm not watching a lot. This happened in the first 20 minutes of your video.
You know too much.
This happened in the first. Bitch, I know too much. You put up this shit live. It's all public. Everybody sees this shit, and your dumbass followers don't never fucking check you. That's what predators is.
Right.
People who don't give a fuck about your kids and let you do that bum shit.
I thought we had the same followers.
They'll never fucking be honest with you.
I thought we had
no, you picked up your kids. You had them on live in the car. You bought them some whack ass fucking food, and then you went home and you unlocked the door and you told them to sit down in the room and you gave them your food, Goddess, and then you sat your ass in front of that live and you just talked for 3 hours straight about their daddy instead of spending time with them as soon as they got with you. I believe if I was you too. I don't know why you clicked the link, Goddess. She thought you was finna really come up here and box with me. I hope you know that all you did was make yourself look like a fool, bitch. You came up here and you let everybody clearly see that you were lying about everything. I think in me showing them your contradictions, they could see that you were lying. But this is the thing. When you came up here and you could not refute the things that I said, you couldn't stand up for the lies that you told and you kept changing the conversation. Anybody who's not a crack baby like you and got a little bit of sense, they could all see that you were completely a liar. Now I'm going to end this show, but I'm going to end it with saying this. So now that we know that you told all of those lies on me, this is what I have come to conclude in all of your videos that I watched and everything that you said about me and all the videos you made about me. What I've come to understand is that you admit that I've done like 8 or 9 nice things for you, that I've done some nice shit for you, bitch. I've given you money. I've helped you out in life, giving you free tickets, all kind of stuff that I've done for you. You admitted that, right? And then you downplayed every nice thing that I did for you. But the one thing you didn't do is you never said what I did wrong to you. Do you want to come back up here really quick? Because I know you're in the chat. I think you're crying. You might be crying. That's why you left. I'm going to give it to you real quick in case you lost it again. Do you want to come up and answer that one question before you leave or no? Name one thing that I actually did to you, because I didn't pay anybody to come stalk you, bitch. You're not that important in life. And there's not anybody that's important for me to have them stalk them. And, you know, I'm a little more bougie now with my bank account. And so if there's anybody I felt the need to stalk, I would probably get a private investigator if there was a reason for me to try and find shit out about somebody. But why would I pay somebody to stalk you and then have them pretend to piss me the fuck off? Because Sergeant Dobie's a dumbass bitch and she's mentally ill, just like you, apparently. I didn't realize you were this mentally ill. Have you taken a hit on a base pipe, or did you have like any head trauma? Did you hit your head like in the past year? I haven't really talked to you, but you seem to become much dumber than I remember you being. Something's wrong with you, chick.
Nah, she been
so
like that.
When you do go live, the one thing I would like you to answer for me is
I told you.
Name one thing.
Like
name about 8 things that I did nice for you. Name one thing that I did wrong to you. Try doing that. And being that in all the videos we've seen, I don't think anybody in my chat can point out anything that you said I actually did wrong to you, which means you just obsessed and you crazy. And like the thumbnail said, you're unhinged. You never liked me. You wanted to be me. You thought I was going to come into your life. I was going to teach you the ropes. I was going to put you under my wing like you're my little sister. Bitch, like you said, you in your 40s too. You're old bitch, just like I'm an old bitch. I don't know who told you you wasn't. Them dumbass glasses don't make you any younger than what you are. Bitch, you in your 40s. You should act like it. Okay? You somebody's mama. You should act like it. You thought that I was going to become your friend. You thought I was going to call you. I was going to take you under my wing. You thought that I was going to help you build up your channel. You sound dumb saying shit like, you got me monetized, but I got to do the work. Oh, you wanted me to do the work for you too? You thought I was going to call you every day. You thought we was going to become the best of friends. You thought that when you was homeless, maybe I should give you enough money because you count in my pockets and maybe I should have helped you get an apartment. Maybe as much as you catch public transportation, I should buy your bum ass a car. I don't know. In your mind, there was a lot that you thought I should have did for you and I don't owe you shit. This is why you weren't appreciative of what I gave you, because in your mind, you expected more and it was never enough. You never did like me. Zbanga was right. Shout out to Zbanga in the chat. Zbanga was right, bitch. You ain't never liked me. You was faking to be my fan. You was faking like you cared about me or you supported me. You just been jealous of me the whole fucking time. So, as the big sister that you wanted me to be, as the master teacher I am to you, because what few things you have attained, like making money online and the perfume you have and the website you have and the money you've made and when you sold all those African print dresses, that was kind of cute. I don't know why you stopped. Bitch, you're your own worst enemy that you created on print on demand. Like I taught you all of that, but stay away from the spiritual shit because you're making me look bad because everything I taught you is completely wrong. You look like a fraud. Stop trying to sell people dollar store candles that you have bedazzled and you keep seasoning them with the seasonings in your cabinet. That's not how this works, guys. Stop doing that, okay? You're making the spiritual people look bad. But let me give you some advice. You are your own worst enemy. And the moment you get out of Goddess's way, Goddess's life will get better. It's not my job to save you. It's not anybody's job to save you. It's not even that nigga that you with job to save you. It's your job to save yourself. That's the first rule of being a goddess. Goddess. Save yourself. Because everything that you think you need in life is within you, you dumb bitch. The moment you get sick and tired of you and your bullshit and you take accountability for the fuck shit that you're doing, that's the moment your life will change. Stop playing a victim to the shit that you cause. None of those things are the actions of a goddess. Fuck them candles. You need to look at yourself in the mirror, take that wig and them fake ass lashes off, and you need to look yourself in the face and you need to be honest about why you have not obtained anything in your businesses to the level you should because you don't try. You need to look at yourself and be honest about why the fuck you don't have your children and you just motherfucking lost your visitations with them today. You need to be honest about why you're living with that man because you really just need somebody to take care of you. You don't love him. He tried to show you support the day after you got out of court and you shushed him and told him to shut the fuck up. You disrespected the hell out of that man. You're not going to deal with that shit for too long. So you should take accountability before you find your ass back in the shelter. Or maybe that's what it's going to take for you to face yourself. But I'm not your problem, goddess. You are. So go make a video about your motherfucking self. I don't have nothing else to say. I promise you tomorrow will be business as usual. We'll carry on like we never even had this conversation. All the things that you learned about me over the years and following me, the one thing that you should have learned, bitch, don't come for me. Don't ever come for me. If you do and you send for me, I will show up. but it's never going to end well for you. You should have never did this to yourself, because now you look like a fucking fool. And lots of people watched you look like a fool. Normally, I'm out of here in 2 hours. This is a 4-hour live, and we had 1,800 people strong the whole time. Now take your ass back over to your channel and go talk to the 35 people who watch you every day. And you need to remove them paid subscribers and stop acting like so many people follow you. You seem to forget the nigga who told you where to buy the subscribers and you told him you was going to do it. He in the chat.
Right.
You know
right.
you bought those subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should buy a better wig instead of buying subscribers. Be more authentic. Stop being crazy. And you might get some real followers, okay?
I love
you sound
that.
like Sergeant Dobie today. I'm disappointed in you, girl. I am. I know you don't got nobody to tell you about yourself, so let me tell you, I'm disappointed as fucking you. I really am. You sound like that crazy woman. And I never thought I would get that from you. But you have a good night, or at least try to. You're going to be up all night. You're going to be pissed. You're probably going to be on live for 5 hours saying the same thing over and over again. I would not be watching, though. I would never watch anything on your page ever again. You be good, though, you bum bitch. I mean that. I want to say shout out to Letitia. Thank you. We got another channel member. With that said, y'all.
Oh, man. I'm tired. That's crazy. I ain't think, you know, it would come to this. You know what I'm saying? But I knew she always been a hater. You know what I'm saying? I knew that. Because you always, like, this lady that gave you $500. She didn't pay you. She gave you $500 for your birthday. You hear me, y'all? Kane, she gave her $500 for her birthday. Mecheex gave her $500. That's looking out for you. That's not really saying happy birthday. That's looking out for your bum ass. You understand what I'm saying? $500, and she paying you for content that she never even put on her network. She already done paid you for it. That's crazy work, man. Yeah. See what happens? See what happened to people? That's why I just sit back. I just sit back. You want to say all that bullshit? I know my people know me. My people know it ain't go down like that. And the people who got brains, knowing you saying the wrong shit. Oh, me and him arguing over his wife he left. Like, what are you talking about? Why are we arguing over my wife I just left? This is my ex-wife though, y'all. Why are we arguing about her if you ain't talking about no relationship or nothing like that? Come on, make it make sense. Anyway, y'all. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's ungrateful for real. That's ungrateful. I ain't gonna even hold you because she was messing with Mecheex before I came. You know what I'm saying? So when I came along and I started doing the Mecheex content, it was like, you know what I'm saying? How he getting these? How he doing this? You know what I'm saying? Because I just came out and people, you know, gravitated to the bombs I was dropping and all that. Like when Mecheex just said some shit, I would have dropped the bomb after that. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, man, this was crazy work, man. I can't believe it went down like this. I was in the chat, like, I think she ended this like, it was like 3 in the morning or some shit. You say you saw it brewing? I saw it brewing. I was like, it's about to go down. The brokey wanted attention. She been crying for attention for a minute. I don't know. Mecheex must have been fed up because I wouldn't think Mechee would have even said nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? Because, like she said, that chick is unhinged. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to pay these people no mind. Like the chick Sergeant Dobie, man, she used to tag me in every video. But you know what? I never got in her comments. I never did a video on her or nothing. So she had to leave me alone because you looking dumb, keep talking about me. I'm not paying you no mind because you is off the universe. You somewhere else. Mechee paid the lady no mind. Goddess, she kept wanting to entertain the lady because she felt like she was getting a few views, you know what I'm saying, entertaining this lady. So she kept entertaining the lady, and now it's been over, what she say, 3 years that the lady been stalking her. Leave the lady alone. Stop talking about her. She work in a junkyard and all this. Leave the lady alone. Just let the lady go. You know she, but you both got the same problem, as we see. Yeah, I know you supposed to have been asleep, Curly. You was up. You said yes. It was about 4:30 a.m. my time. Bang! I would have loved to become a mother. What? This was a great. This was like, yeah. Cause they want to make it. They always try to make Banger the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Always want to try to tell a bunch of lies. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause when I start fuck with you, I start fuck with you. You bug out on me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely trying to help you. And I know I'm trying to help you. And you bug out on me. It's a wrap for you. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I block you and I keep it moving. And that's why she said she was so hurt, because she felt like I clipped her wings. You know what I'm saying? When I told her I wasn't messing with her no more, I was deleting the videos, because that's what happened to the videos. You don't see them videos no more. Them videos is gone. You feel me? So she definitely mad. She told me she got upset because I said I wasn't messing with her no more. So she felt like I clipped her wings. Huh? Clipped your wings? What are you talking about, lady? Clipped your wings. Anyway, y'all, that's my time, yo. I love y'all. Thanks for pulling up. Replay gang, I see y'all, man. Yo, this was a good one, man. I'm definitely going to catch the replay. Appreciate everybody. That's my time, and I'm gone. Thanks, Marvin. Love y'all.